Hi again, everybody, and welcome to Conway Wampus Cat football. Tonight, the end of the non-conference season, and next week, it's conference football. But we're not going to look past the Van Buren Pointers. It's a football team that struggled. They're 0-2 this far this year. Lost to their rivals, Alma, in a very close game week 1. And then last week, lost to the best team in Oklahoma, Booker T. Washington, over in Tulsa, in a tough game. 8 turnovers, 8 fumbles in the game for the Van Buren Pointers. Tonight, Jim Files, who's normally with me, is in South Carolina. He's not with me. But Chris Campbell, Big Earl, is on the sideline. He'll be with us tonight. Chris, should be a great game. We're looking forward to Conway's third preseason game or non-conference game before we get into the conference season. Let's go down to Chris on the field.
I'll tell you what, I'm so glad it's not raining. You know, the first 2 games we've had to deal with rain. This is, hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed, be the first dry, field that's dry. I'd like to see what Kevin Warlow can do on a dry field, the way he cuts. It should be exciting.
Now, Chris, a week ago, you called it before the game even started. You said Peyton Hill is going to have a big game. I don't think any of us expected 384 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns on 32 carries. It was pretty impressive. What do you feel about tonight? Is it Hillis? Is it Wardlow? What do you have a feeling about
My gut feeling tells me that Kevin Warlow will have a career night. That's my gut feeling.
And your gut was right a week ago, so we'll see what happens tonight. The 2-0 Conway Wampus Cats face the 0-2 Van Buren Pointers. It's band night tonight at Blakemore Field, and we're in a beautiful press box here at Van Buren High School. The kickoff is next. Stick around. We've got it for you coming up on Conway Corporation Channel 81. This has been the Regions Bank pregame show. Stick around.
Ms. Brooke Ellis.
A fishing guide in the bayou, a chef downtown, a pet shop owner on Main Street. As diverse as they are, these small business owners all have one thing in common: Regions Bank. That's because for business, there's no better choice than Regions and its hometown community bankers. In fact, Regions is rated #1 in the nation in friendliness to small businesses by the SBA. To find out how Regions can help you, stop by any branch or click Regions.com. Regions Bank, the official bank of the SEC Championships.
Welcome back to Blakemore Field at the campus of Van Buren High School. The Van Buren Pointers making their way on the field. Well, they're running in through smoke. That's something you don't see at every high school football game. And the Conway Wampus Cats will make their way in from the field on the left-hand side through the banner. That says, what does that say? We ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. I'm sure the English department is very proud of that banner. Conway High School. You're tuning in to watch the Cardinals as they are finishing up their season. They are over on Channel 57. Again, if you tuned into Channel 81 tonight to watch the Cardinals play, they are on Channel 57. Catch St. Louis Cardinal baseball down the dial just a little bit. I'm Jeff Matthews. Chris Campbell. Big Earl is on the sideline. We found out about Big Earl this year already. Tonight, because of this year, he's got a fan club. And we'll check in with Chris. Chris, are you down there?
Yeah, do we want to check in my fan club?
Well, yeah, let's hear it. You got your fan club over there now.
Yeah, they're ready.
Some students, right?
Yeah, my fan club's ready anytime.
All right, well, let's see if we can get some noise out of your fan club right here off the bat.
All right, guys, let's get it up. Let's get.
That's nice. That's Big Earl's fan club. All right.
Guys, my fan club is ready.
That's nice.
They are ready.
Good job. How are things on the sideline? Everybody seem like they're ready to go?
These guys are ready. They're intense. The coaching staff's intense. You know, hey, we're ready to play a ball game.
And you mentioned it during the pregame show. It's nice to play on a dry field and a dry night. We haven't had that yet.
Oh, with a back like Warlow who can cut on the dime. Hey, this is a career night for Warlow. My prediction.
All right, we'll see what happens. Conway will get the football first. They'll be moving right to left. Van Buren will kick off. They'll be moving left to right. Van Buren again comes in 0-2. They lost to Alma the first week, and last week lost to Tulsa, Washington. That game was played over in Tulsa. And Conway comes in 2-0. Victories over Cabot, and last week a 38-28 win over Russellville.
Jeff, one thing to watch for, Van Buren's known for being physically, historically, so this ought to be a great matchup. Two physical football teams.
Kevin Wardlow is at the goal line. He will take the kickoff from the Van Buren Pointers, and we are underway, the final non-conference game of the season, and we will be ready to go. Tony Mentarosa will be kicking off. He does so, and it will be taken by Kevin Wardlow about a yard deep, and that'll be a touchback in high school football. So Conway get the ball first and 10. They will be led by junior quarterback number 8, Brandon Solberg. Brandon Solberg, number 8, plays quarterback. In the backfield, two Division I prospects, and we'll talk more about the Division I status of these two guys in a little bit. There's some interesting guests on the sideline. Kevin Wardlow, number 20, plays tailback, and Peyton Hillis, the AP Player of the Week a week ago, number 22, is at the fullback position. Kyle Daniels is the wingback, number 15. First and 10 for the Wampus Cats. It's Wardlow, right side.
Oh, my gosh.
Wardlow still on his feet to the 43-yard line. 23-yard gain for Kevin Wardlow. There's the start of it, Earl.
I'll tell you what, he's looking good. He's looking good. Wardlow's, no, that's number 2 coming out. It's got to be time for Peyton right now.
Kevin Wardlow on the right side. He followed Kyle Daniels' block as well.
It could be the Mack truck time, Peyton Hillis.
To Peyton, and not a lot going on there, and he is stopped for no gain. It'll be second down. Starting along the line of scrimmage, the center is senior Colin Sears. Colin Sears is center, and also along the offensive line for the Wampus Cats, Matt Kelly in place of the injured Jake Cummins, Jacob Longing, Coleman Little, and Brian Howell. Joseph Gray is the tight end. Nick Smith got the start at the wideout position. That's the position that Coach Kenny Smith sends into plays with, so that will change quite a bit.
Uh-oh, guys.
Peyton across.
He's going, guys. You can't catch him. You can't catch him.
Hillis with a 55-yard touchdown run, and Conway takes the lead, 6-0.
Guys, to the right of me is Nebraska coach. I bet he was pretty impressed with that.
Chris, you mentioned the Nebraska coach. I understand there's a Razorback coach on the sideline tonight watching as well.
Yeah, Coach Danny Nutt's looking at Peyton Hillis and Kevin Wardlow. And I'm sure he's looking at Colin Sears, too.
A 55-yard touchdown run for Peyton Hillis. Seth Irons will kick the extra point.
Guys, you need to see the grin on his face from the Nebraska guy. He's like, boy, what he could do for the Cornhuskers.
High snap and a good place, and the kick. A little pop fly that's wide right. We'll take a break. 10:52 to play in the first quarter. Conway's up 6-0. It's Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
Hi folks, this is Charlie DeBoard from DeBoard Electronics. If you're tired of watching your favorite TV shows, sports, and movies on that tiny television screen, then come on down and check out our newest line of Sony and Mitsubishi high-definition widescreen home theater systems. With models from 42 to 70 inches and over 1,000 lines of resolution, you'll be amazed at the quality of the picture these systems produce. In-store financing is available, so come on down to DeBoard Electronics.
My mommy and daddy and poppy have bought lots of homes from Pan McDowell Properties. And when we grow up, we're going to buy our homes from Pan McDowell Properties too.
Generations after generations have bought from Pan McDowell Properties. First home or growing family home, Pan McDowell Properties knows the neighborhoods in Conway and Faulkner County. It's a Pan McDowell promise that you'll always get the best personal service available for your family and your family to come. Pan McDowell Properties wants to be your real estate agent.
10:52 to play in the first quarter. Conway's up 6-0. That's Coach Danny Nutt of the Razorbacks that you see standing, watching. Pleased with what he saw from Peyton Hillis, as well as the Nebraska coach that is here, and try to get Earl to talk to the Nebraska coach at some point tonight. Both of them on the sideline. Division I athletes that are on the field this evening. Short return up to the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. Van Buren will take over. They'll get the ball for the first time.
Couldn't talk to us, fellas.
Couldn't talk.
I understand.
Well, that's certainly understandable. Ricky Perryman with the return. It'll be 1st and 10. Van Buren gets the ball for the first time.
Jeff, the quarterback's the guy that makes this team go, so let's keep a watch on the quarterback. He's the heart and soul of the Van Buren football team.
That is senior Adam Funmaker, number 7. Wishbone formation as the Pointers are want to do, and Adam Funmaker is off to the races across midfield. Funmaker to the 30, and out of bounds at 28-yard line.
I'll tell you what, I went live when I got my scouting report. That's what the story was. The quarterback is the one to stop.
I grew up watching Oklahoma football in the 70s, and that reminded me of that a lot. Adam Funmaker, great run. And the Conway defense seeing their 3rd different type of offense in 3 weeks. And that's exactly the reason Coach Kenny Smith schedules the games that he schedules. No matter what you're going to see in the conference season, offensively, you've seen it in the first 3 weeks. Very good wishbone formation here. The microphone was on for the official there when he blew the whistle. It's 1st and 10 after the huge run by Funmaker. Hand off to the tailback, short gain to the 25-yard line.
Well,
He's going to have to cut that whistle off. That's too much. Anyway, that's about anybody else? Is that bothering you? Okay.
Well, the tailback looks about 150 pounds against this tough Conway defense. It's so physical. I don't know if he can make it 4 quarters.
Well, I've been to a lot of games. I've never heard that before. Is it in the stands? I think the official has his mic open. Does he have a mic? Okay, that's what the deal is. We're going to figure this out.
Ooh.
Hand off to the fullback.
Guys, he almost lost the ball on that one.
And it's a short game. It's 3rd down. 3rd down and 5. I don't know if that's distracting to anybody else, but that's crazy. All right, 3rd down and 5.
This is a big play right here. We got to stop him, folks. 3rd and 8.
Landon Ezell, Sam Edwards, Spencer Shadrack, and Seth Hines, the defensive backfield. Sam McFadden and Stephen Moore, the linebackers. Hand off to the tailback, short gain, and it will be 4th down. Glenn Tyus coming off the pile there, as well as Bryce Robbins. Good job by them. J.B. McConnell, 67, also in on the tackle. And a 4th down. Nice defensive series there for the Wampus Cats, Chris.
Yeah, I tell you what, they just don't. They did it against Cabot. They're not going to break when it comes down to it.
And it will be 4th down, and we will have a field goal attempt. I believe. Tony Monterrasso.
I'm glad I don't have to say that name.
Probably mispronouncing. 38-yard field goal attempt. Good snap.
Oh, Stephen Moore almost blocked that kick.
But he did not block it. It's no good. And the Wampus Cats will get the football back. 1st and 10 Cats, and we get it back. It's 6-0. Conway on top. It's Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
We've been together a long time, but it's time to move on. You've changed a lot. You're hard to reach, and when I finally do, you seem 1,000 miles away. I came by around 5 o'clock. I knocked and knocked, but you obviously weren't there. So, I went next door.
Our name is Pizza for Less, but the less stands for only our low prices. Jimmy and Diane Johnson invite you to try the freshest, best-tasting pizza around. Take our dough and sauce made fresh daily and our 3 blended cheeses, then pick from 15 different fresh toppings, and you're in pizza heaven. Want more than pizza? Pizza for Less has crisp salads from chef to taco, buffalo wings, plus juicy grilled hamburgers all ready for pickup or we'll deliver. Pizza for Less, 327-9900 in Nutters Chapel Plaza.
8:38 to play in the opening quarter. Conway on top 6-0. Huge first play from Adam Funmaker, but then defensive stop. First play back.
Oh, fumble.
Fumble on the play. Wardlow loses control.
They got the ball. They got the ball.
And according to our guy that's much closer than we are, Big Earl
unless
says
we fought it away, we got.
Pointers have it. And they do. A week ago, it was 8 fumbles in the first half. 4 of them lost by Van Buren. The first turnover tonight goes to the Pointers. And a penalty there that could be costly, Chris.
Well, I'll tell you what, our defense is tough, though. They got guts about them is what I like, so I don't look for them to score. only a field goal maybe.
Turnover there as the fumble against Kevin Wardlow. Adam Funmaker brings his team back to the line of scrimmage. Again, the first play from scrimmage was an electrifying one for number 7. 7 for the Pointers as their quarterback, Funmaker. Handoff to the fullback. That's Ricky Perryman. Carry the ball to the 22-yard line. It'll be second down.
I'll tell you, we got some of the finest linebackers in the state. I promise you, Stephen Moore and Sam, I tell you, they really get after it.
Stephen Moore and Sam McFadden, you're right. They have both turned out to be great linebackers, taking over for some pretty talented ones the past few years. Quentin Maxfield, Joe Morgan, some others from the past. Stephen Moore has been a tight end and has made the move to defensive player and is, just like you said, Chris, a great defensive linebacker. Funmaker keeps.
He's gone.
Score. Adam Funmaker.
That ought to be celebration. You can't do that.
A 23-yard touchdown run. And the second big run of the night for the quarterback for Van Buren, Adam Funmaker. And it's tied at 6.
Tell you what, you see him dive in the end zone. That should have been a celebration penalty, but we're playing at Van Buren, so remember that.
Tell you what, we haven't mentioned it since we've been on the air, but this is an absolutely beautiful facility for high school football. We're in a press box. It's nicer than anything you'll ever be. Beautiful setting here. Field goal and extra point is up, and it is good. Van Buren takes the lead, 7-6, 7:53 to play in the opening quarter. We'll come back in a moment. It's Comic Corporation, Channel 81.
Laminate flooring. Same great qualities as hardwood floors on a budget that supports your teenage son and his band. Because groupies are messy.
Would you recommend the dealer you bought your last TV or appliance from to your family and friends? Zellner's customers find it easy to recommend Zellner's to their friends. Zellner's professionals are courteous and helpful when you're shopping, as well as being the best when service is necessary. Zellner's is the business that's service built. Give us a call at 329-8876 or visit our website today at zellners.homeappliances.com. For competitive prices and superior service, shop Zellner's Appliance and TV. Out by Walmart on Harkrider. We're one of the little men.
7:53 to play in the first quarter, 7-6. Van Buren on top. And again, if you've tuned in to watch the St. Louis Cardinals baseball game, well, that's fine, but you're going to miss a pretty good football game, I think, if you leave now. But the Cards are over on Channel 57 if you're looking for St. Louis Cardinal baseball tonight from Conway Corporation.
DJ with the ball.
DJ Forte takes the kickoff and is brought down at the 22-yard line, 1st and 10. And Conway will take over. Last time they had the ball, Kevin Wardlow carried and fumbled. And it did turn out to be costly.
I tell you, I thought DJ was going to hand the ball off to Wardlow there for a minute.
Conway gets the ball, their third possession of the game. A 55-yard touchdown run by Peyton Hillis was the first possession, second in the fumble. Now Brendan Solberg brings the Wampus Cats to the line of scrimmage again. That's Hillis, who rolls over a defensive back there and gets to the 29-yard line. It will be second down. Second down and 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, that poor defensive end or cornerback, whichever cut in his way, I sure feel sorry for it.
Clock runs, 7:27 to play in the first quarter. 7-6, Van Buren has the lead. The difference, the missed extra point by Seth Irons following the Peyton Hillis touchdown. Second and 2. Wardlow stopped for no gain. Good play defensively there by the Pointers.
We're going to have to get Wardlow outside to utilize his speed, I tell you. Once he gets outside, it's going to be tough for them to catch him.
Kyle Reese and Justin Powell step up and make the tackle for the Pointers. It'll be third down and 3. What's your gut telling you here, Chris?
Peyton Hillis up the middle. Look! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's there. Peyton Hillis up the middle. Oh, they run it.
Solberg to Hillis. Peyton over the 40. Peyton to the 50, and will he outrun the defensive backs?
Oh my gosh! He's gone again.
He will. Peyton Hillis scores a 72-yard touchdown run.
Guys, is he a man-child or what?
Peyton Hillis scores Said it before, probably say it again. Peyton, 72-yard touchdown run to go with his 55-yard touchdown run. And through about 5.5 minutes of play, he's got, well, he's over 130 yards on the ground.
What do you think? Do we give it to Hillis for 2 points? I think so. Is he that tired, or can he still go?
No, I think he's fine.
Double reverse.
Kyle Daniels will step into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good. Conway's on top 14-7. 6.5 minutes to play. It's Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
Small town service and big city selection are yours at the United Motor Company in Conway. Take a look at the Ram Quad Cab 1500 pickup, Dodge Caravan, Chrysler Town & Country, Jeep Liberty, and the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Experience our 5-star service department and get a 7-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty. The oldest Dodge dealer west of the Mississippi, the United Motor Company in Conway, will beat the big city boys by a country mile.
Cartoon Network presents a new series about fighting for truth, justice, and the last slice of pizza.
Come on, man. How can you deny me the all-meat experience?
Dude, I've been most of those animals.
Teen Titans, Saturdays at 9, only on Cartoon Network.
6.5 minutes to play in the opening quarter, and Chris Campbell's on the sideline, and Chris Conway's up 14-7. 2 impressive runs by Peyton.
I tell you what, his speed amazes me. I'm just in awe of what this kid runs. He ran a 4.6 down at the Arkansas camp in the seniors camp.
Seth Irons with the kickoff.
Fumbled,
and it'll be picked up by the Pointers and returned near side. Returned by number 8, Dustin Little. Give Little some credit there. He could have ran out of bounds, but he went forward, got a couple more extra yards. It will be 1st and 10 for Van Buren. They'll come back out in that wishbone formation, and Chris, except for a few plays there that stopped that first drive, they look pretty good running down.
I tell you what, we're going to have to stop the quarterback. He's the heart and soul of the team. He makes them go. Reminds me a lot of a guy, Dallas Smith from Alma last year. Reminds me a lot, just a little tough, gritty kid.
Stoppage of action here, 6:24 to play in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, you've already missed a lot. Peyton Hillis has scored a couple of touchdowns on long runs. And
you know, Jeff, I didn't think about this, but 384 yards, he might break that tonight.
It seems
I don't believe he had 100 yards the first quarter.
The last game?
Yeah, last game. I don't think
believe he did.
He's got 130 already.
Nebraska has, we've been talking about, has got one of their assistant coaches here who's watching the game tonight. That is the gentleman you see on your screen there. He is watching the game from the Conway side. He and the game tonight. Running backs coach and the Razorbacks are here watching. As we've talked about Peyton Hillis, but also Kevin Wardlow, who's Division I prospect, and Colin Sears as well. And they have been pleased so far if they've been here to see Peyton. There was a penalty on the kickoff, and Seth Irons will kick off again. This time from the 35-yard line.
Last time he bobbled it. Let's hope he bobbles it again.
Kickoff taken at the 16-yard line. And a return across the 25 down to the 29. Return made by David Martinlew, and it will be 1st and 10 for the Pointers. Now, Chris, who was the quarterback you were telling me about from Alma?
Dallas Smith of last year. He reminds me a lot of him. He's at the University of Arkansas, from what I hear.
Adam Funmaker is the quarterback. He's a 6'2", 155-pound senior with some very good speed. We saw that already twice in this opening quarter. Funmaker.
Ooh, J.B. McConnell on the tackle.
And not that time. J.B. McConnell is there for the stop, as well as Bryce Robinson. Also coming up, DJ Forte from his end position to make the stop. 2nd out of 10.
I tell you, McConnell played that well, folks. He didn't bite on that. Did what he's supposed to. Stayed at home.
Down and 10 after no gain. Reagan Myers comes to the near sideline, guarded there by Landon Ezell. Hand off to Ricky Perriman. He's the big fullback in this offense. He gains some couple. Samuel Fadden, Stephen Moore, and Ezell there for the stop. J.B. McConnell also right there. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
I wonder if Van Buren, I wonder how good his arm is. I haven't seen him pass yet.
Chris, the fans are starting to show up behind you a little bit. There's about 7 or 8 rows of seating that takes up pretty much the entire length of the field for the visiting fans. And they're starting to show up.
Oh, these fans, yeah, they're crazy here in Conway. You got to love them.
We know you got a fan club over there, so that's exciting for later on.
Here comes his first pass. Could be a screen.
Throw. Perryman with the catch and Landon Ezel with the stick. Dropped at the 34-yard line. It'll be 4th down.
Guys, he laid a lick on him. He's still not getting up. And that kid's a sophomore.
Ezel, the sophomore, with a huge hit. And it will be 4th down.
This will be Van Buren's first punt of the night.
They are sending their punts out quick. Young man isn't off the field yet. Perryman will make his way off the field now. There will be a punt forthcoming. 4:57 to play in the opening quarter tonight. Conway at Van Buren. The Wampus Cats are up by 7. And again, if you tune in to watch the Cards, they are playing over on Channel 57 tonight. Channel 57, St. Louis Cardinals and Conway Corporation. High snap, but a good catch made by the punter, and a line drive punt that is taken at the 25-yard line, and that is where Conway will take over. 1st and 10. We'll take a break. 4:51 to play in the opening quarter. Conway's up by a touchdown. Conway Corporation, Channel 8.
Jack Music is one of Arkansas's largest music stores. Great name brand instruments and accessories. For all your music needs, come visit Jack's.
Welcome back to Blakemore Field in Van Buren. Kevin Wardlow gets the handoff, spins to the Van Buren defense, and goes forward to the 31-yard line. Wardlow that time with both arms on the football.
I tell you, he just can't get outside. We got to utilize that speed of Wardlow. He will be off to the races if he can just get outside.
We've talked about the fact that this is the first night that it's been a dry track for these Wampus Cats to play on. Labor Day night, it had rained all day. It didn't really rain during the game that much, but it did rain all night, all day leading up to the game. Last week in Russellville, it was just a mess down the field. And tonight, a beautiful night in West Wampus. 4:14 to play. The clock runs in the opening quarter. 2nd down and 6. Wardlow near side. Keeps his balance. No knee, goes down. He's still on his feet. Across the 35 to the 39-yard line. And the tackle made by number 32 for the Steelers. That is Terrence Richardson.
I tell you, Warlow just does not want to go. You're not going to get him down on the first hit. He's a tough kid.
Great job there, balance-wise, by Wardlow as he was about to drop. Put his hand down, kept his balance. His knee stayed up enough for the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 now for the Wampus Cats. Brandon Silver gets the next play. It's brought into him by Jeremy Shaver. Shaver, the senior wideout, is on the near side. Kyle Daniels set up in the slot on the right side. Now he's in motion. Wardlow in the middle. Across the 40 to the 43-yard line. 2nd down.
I tell you, he's just 1 or 2 tackles away from going all the way.
Stop made by Buke Martinlow. And it will be 2nd down and 6, another gain of 4 for Kevin Wardlow. Chris, you're right. I think he is just a step or 2 away from breaking it.
I tell you, we haven't seen a pass yet. This will be a good time for it.
2nd down. Daniels in motion. Good call, Chris. Here's the throw. Hand is hit. Nice job defensively there by Kyle Reese. I heard a lot about Reese coming into this game. Little linebacker there made his way through and knocked the ball out of Brendan Solberg's hand as he was trying to throw.
I tell you, 89 Gray was open if he just could have got it off.
Clock stops. 3:29 to play. First quarter, 14 to 7. Conway's on top and straight 2 long touchdown runs by Peyton Hillis.
I tell you, give it to your best player with your best play. So let's give it to Peyton Hillis and see what happens.
3rd down and 6. Wardlow and Hillis both now set up on the far right-hand side. Solberg will pass. Does so for Wardlow.
Oh.
Kevin tips the ball and can't come down with it. A little too much air into that pass.
We got lucky not to get that intercepted. Real lucky.
Yeah, it was up there for grabs, wasn't it?
You know, we could be just giving some stuff for Little Rock Central to look at, a little bit more pass, not just think we're going to run all the time, because they're going to be a tough football team next week.
Yeah, next week, the conference opener in Little Rock Central. That game will be played at John McConnell Stadium. It's been since the first Monday of the month that the Wampus Cats have been at home, so they'll be looking forward to playing at home next Friday night.
I totally agree with the offensive coordinator. You got to give Little Rock Central a lot to work on, because get them as much as confused as you can.
High snap, and the punt by Sam McFadden is a high punt taken at the 29-yard line, and it will be 1st and 10. Van Buren will have the ball. 1st and 10 there. They trail 14-7. Chris, you made the comment a couple of times that they're not going to show all their cards to Little Rock Central. That's the first conference game, and even though Conway would love to be 3-0 going into that game, records really don't matter at this point. It's next week when the season really begins.
Yeah, but I tell you what, we can't just think we're one-dimensional. I think that's what the coach wants to do, let them know that we're going to pass a little bit, so they can't just concentrate on Wardlow and Hillis.
A little different look here for Van Buren as they have two wideouts, and they break the bone formation, break the wishbone that they have been set up in. Funmaker hands off to that fullback, but there is a flag on the play. See what the call is. Now, earlier in the game, I don't know if you were able to hear it or not, but the official had his microphone on and kept blowing his whistle. That was really loud. And I think they've got that fixed. We can see if we can hear him here.
Should be offsides on Van Buren. That's what it's going to be.
It will be a legal procedure against the Pointers, and they'll back them up. It'll be 1st down and 15. Van Buren trails by a touchdown, but we've seen what Adam Funmaker can do. A talented senior quarterback, he can make things happen really quick. Ricky Perryman sets it behind him at the fullback. Perryman with the ball, room to run. Big run by the fullback up to the 38-yard line.
Well, I tell you, that's a quick dive. They hit that sucker fast, I'll tell you. The linebackers might have just ran right through him.
Perryman, a 5'8", 176-pound junior, and a nice run there close to the 1st down marker, so a 15-yard gain. Right up the gut for Ricky Perryman.
Yeah, when you're not a fast team, that's what you got to do, Jeff. You got to run it right down their throat as fast, and that's what they're doing. Van Buren does not have a lot of team speed.
Stephen Moore will be right there to see if it is a 1st down or not.
I believe it is. Boy, it's right on.
The chains out, and is it?
You couldn't fit a quarter through there, I promise you that.
They're going to say it's that close. That close. So it will be 3rd down. No, 2nd down. Or about an inch, rather. All right, Chris, here's your chance to play offensive coordinator. 2nd down and just a little bit. What do you call?
I'm going quarterback sneak all the way.
Quarterback sneak up the middle. All right, let's see what you got.
What do I win?
What do you win? Jim will buy you dinner next week.
You got to love that. I bet I'm 99% right. Let's see.
2nd down and an inch or two.
Nope.
You got to buy Jim something at Stovey's.
Well, he wasn't here, so he don't know about it.
That's a good point. Perryman stopped short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd down. There's those linebackers you were talking about, Chris. Stephen Moore and Sam McFadden actually going to give him the 1st down. Not Howard. Gave him forward progress to the 40, 1st and 10 points.
I tell you, I think Van Buren picked the wrong night for a homecoming game. I wouldn't want to play Conway. I don't know what. The athletic director's probably shaking his head.
Well, you know, I think we thought it was homecoming when we walked in, but I think it was band night. And I think those were the band court or something. Okay, I'm getting the nod from Renee. She keeps up with the band doers.
Uh-oh, he's got it.
Funmaker's got some room. There's the pitch. Ball loose.
Out of bounds. They get the ball.
Funmaker held on to it at the last possible second, and the option pitch put his tailback in the hands, but it went out of bounds.
Number 81 got it just there at the end.
Sibile with the Anton Sibile. I hope I'm saying it.
I tell you what, I hope that quarterback does that all night, because he ain't going to live and die by that all night. I promise you, we will get one of those fumbles.
Dustin Little, number 8, brings the next play in for Van Buren. Second down and 1. Tyus and Robinson. Vernon across the middle for the defensive front for Conway. Perryman falls forward, and a nice run by the fullback across midfield to the 47-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10. Nice drive here by the Pointers. They're down by 1 touchdown, 14-7.
I tell you, it's a hard-nosed football. At number 35, he runs it up in there as hard as I've ever seen. I tell you, kid's got some guts about him. I don't know how big he is. Looks about maybe 180 pounds, possibly.
Perryman is 5'8", 176.
That was close.
Very close. You got to give that job in certain guessing weight. Or not.
I thought about that, but just showers in an RV just don't sound appealing to me. Oh my
Right
gosh!
up the gut and a big run. Sam Edwards with a touchdown saving stop. Down to the 20-yard line, number 20, Kyle Reese.
The only problem with an offense like this, Jeff, you can't tell who's got the ball. They hit it up there so quick. That's what's confusing about it.
Sam Edwards with the stop. Nice run. And 1st and 10 again. I tell you, the big guys are there. Tyler Vernon, 77, Glenn Tyus, Bryce Robinson. Set up across the middle of the line of scrimmage there. But they are being handled pretty well right now by a young offensive line.
And I'll tell you, that's one thing I was afraid of. You know, you come back from a big win with Cabot and Russellville, and then you play Van Buren, who's 0-2. It's just hard to get up for a game like this.
Again up the middle. Nick Toll, number 66, is also on the field, I believe. I saw 66. Yeah, Nick's out there. On the defensive line of scrimmage. Inside a minute to play now in the first quarter, and anyone that thought this was going to be an easy night for Conway, well, they would be mistaken. This Van Buren team is talented. I tell you, Chris, you talked about the offense, the wishbone offense. It's built so much on deception. When it's run properly, it is very, very difficult to stop.
Tell you what, I wouldn't want to be a fly on the wall in that halftime speed locker room because Coach Smith's going to be doing a little tail chewing if we don't play any better than this.
Misdirection again, handoff up the gut. Getting close to another 1st down. Tyler still on the carry for the Pointers. Eddie Tipton is the first-year head coach for the Pointers. He is a graduate of Van Buren High School, and much like Coach Smith has come back and restored the glory of the Wampus Cats. Exactly what Eddie Tipton is trying to do here with Van Buren.
They're going to let the quarter run out, folks.
Has looked good thus far. Good game tonight, 14-7. Conway's on top, and that will do it for the first quarter of play. We'll be back in just a second to Van Buren. Conway's on top by 7. It's Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
Fishing guide in the bayou, a chef downtown, a pet shop owner on Main Street. As diverse as they are, these small business owners all have one thing in common: Regions Bank. That's because for business, there's no better choice than Regions and its hometown community bankers. In fact, Regions is rated #1 in the nation in friendliness to small businesses by the SBA. To find out how Regions can help you, stop by any branch or click regions.com. Regions Bank, the strength to help your business do more.
Welcome back to Blakemore Field on the campus of Van Buren High School. Tonight, Van Buren playing host to your Conway Wampus Cats. It's been a good game thus far, 14-7, Conway on top. But Van Buren's driving, 3rd down and about 2.
I think this is 2-down territory, Jeff.
Funmaker behind center.
Uh-oh. McCall hits him.
Loose. Still loose. Did he get out of bounds?
He got out of bounds. 84 got on it.
It's going to be 4th and a bunch. It's still 2-down territory here.
That's field goal time if they got one to kick it that far.
The kicking game does seem to be pretty strong. We'll see what Coach Tipton decides to do. Fumble on the play, but again, it goes out of bounds, so Van Buren will maintain possession.
I'll tell you what, if I had to guess what NFL kicker he most reminds me of, it would have to be Martin Gramatica. What about you, Jeff?
I'd go with Martin Gramatica, any of the Gramaticas. Bill, even.
There's even one in college. I can't remember what college he kicks for, but
they've all got cool names except for Bill. Martin Gramatica, some other cool Gramatica, and Bill. going at it. They're going to call a timeout here. The Van Buren Pointers are. We'll take one as well. 11:17 to play in the second quarter. 14-7. Conway's on top. We'll come back just a moment. It's Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
Searching for a home is hassle-free when you search the Pam McDowell Properties website. Pick your favorites, and a Pam McDowell agent will give you a personal tour of each one. Pam McDowell Properties really knows the neighborhoods. It's the #1 volume agency for Faulkner County and Conway. Whether buying or selling, it's a Pam McDowell promise that you'll always get the best personal service available. Pam McDowell Properties wants to be your real estate company.
11:17 to play in the first half. 14-7. Conway is on top, and Tony Monterosa, who is a senior kicker for the Van Buren Pointers, will attempt. It will be a 44-yard attempt from the near hash mark.
High snap.
High snap in a great place. Wow.
He made it. Unbelievable.
My goodness. 14-10. 14-10. Conway's up by 4. Tony Monterosa with the field goal there. It's 14-10. Chris, we'll keep it in here, and that's something that we haven't talked much about in 2 games plus so far this year, is the importance of a kicking game that's reliable. Those are 3 points that a lot of teams would have lost right there.
I can't believe I thought when we got the high snap, I thought we had it blocked. Because last time Stephen Moore almost blocked it, I thought we had that one, but he's a good field goal kicker. He must be kin to the Grammaticus kid. I tell you, that was a big-time kick.
Adam Funmaker needs to get some credit there, too, as he got the snap down, got the place down as the snap was high. Good catch, good place, and the kick was up and good.
I tell you, I'm expecting a big return from Wardlow if he kicks it to him.
Wardlow is set up at the 7-yard line, waiting the kickoff. 14-10, Conway on top by 4. Line drive kick that Wardlow takes at the 1. Wardlow to the 20. Wardlow to the 35. Wardlow across midfield. Kevin Wardlow with a 99-yard touchdown return. And Conway's on top 20-10.
I almost said touchdown, but I did say big return.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to go to the track tomorrow? This is the 3rd time in a row you've called something. It's unbelievable.
I almost said touchdown, but I thought, well, I think it's going to be big.
I tell you what, let's just go to tune-up.
Okay, we're good.
All right. I got to call my wife, but I think we're going to tune-up. Unbelievable. Kevin Wardlow, a 99-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Seth Irons will attempt the extra point. High snap. Daniels gets his place down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. 21-10. Conway on top. 10:59 to play in the first half. We're back in a moment. It's Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
A fishing guide in the bayou. A chef downtown. A pet shop owner on Main Street. As diverse as they are, these small business owners all have one thing in common. Regions Bank. That's because for business, there's no better choice than Regions and its hometown community bankers. In fact, Regions is rated #1 in the nation in friendliness to small businesses by the SBA. To find out how Regions can help you, stop by any branch or click Regions.com. Regions Bank, the official bank of the SEC Championships.
To tell you how different our DQ chicken strip basket is, we thought, let's do something really different, like sponsor a new sport. Chicken baskets. Maybe not. The DQ Chicken Strip Basket. Crispy strips of all-white meat chicken served with Texas toast and fries for just $3.99. Do one, then DQ something different. Then finish off with a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Blizzard.
Kevin Wardlow with a 99-yard touchdown. Kickoff return following a great field goal by Tony Monterosa for Van Buren. And the Lightning half between Thunder and Lightning for the Conway Wampus Cats strikes there in a 99-yard kickoff return. Seth Irons will have the ensuing kickoff here, and it's 21-10. We've still got 11 minutes to play in the first half. Now you can't gamble in high school sports. Well, you probably shouldn't anyway, but I would have taken the over. Ricky Perryman takes the ball, and he is across the 20, and Sam Edwards drops him at the 23-yard line along with number 86 for the Wampus Cats, Steven Stone.
I'll tell you what, I think I think Kevin Warlow saying anything you can do, I can do better. But but they both just really compliment each other well. Peyton was one of the first guys to congratulate Warlow on his kickoff return.
Hey, any smiles from the Nebraska-Arkansas coach on the sideline following that return?
Well, he's talking to the Conway guy. I guess the Conway's building them up. You know, if you take both, probably take all three of them. Take them all. Take all three of them.
Funmaker hands off to his tailback. And a gain of a yard. A second down. Tyler Steele.
I tell you one thing we haven't had, Jeff, is a long drive from Conway. I don't know if will it be possible tonight. Maybe the second or third team, but I don't know about the first team.
David Martinlow actually on the carry there. That's a good point. Chris, we have not seen any sort of sustained offense. We've seen the one fumble, and 2 long touchdown scores, and kickoff return. Nothing sustained at this point. They break the bone. Hand off to Perryman. He's got room across the 30. Down to the 40-yard line. Sam Edwards on the stop, as well as Sam McFadden comes out of his linebacker position to make the stop there. Sophomore Landon Ezel also bringing down Ricky Perryman.
I tell you what, I'm impressed with 35. He really runs the ball hard, fearless. I like that. I know Conway defense don't though.
2 very talented fullbacks here tonight. Ricky Perryman, and I tell you, for players like Perryman, players like Adam Funmaker, even the kicker like Tony Monterosa, they know that the coaches are in the sideline too, and they're watching the same game. Funmaker, he'll keep, and will be taken out of bounds by a host of Wampus Cats. Good job there by big number 77 for the Cats. That's Glenn Tyus making his way along the line of scrimmage to make the tackle.
I'll tell you what's amazing, Van Buren's not out of the ball game after all the explosive offense from Conway. Van Buren's still very much in the ball game.
That's an excellent point. 21-10 is the score right now. I was talking to the crew that calls the games for KCON, Monty Rowell and I've gone blank. He's going to kill me. Mike Woodrum. Monty and Mike downstairs talking to those guys, and they're telling me that the Wampus Cats have never played a good game on this field. They've won some games on this field, but never played a good game here in Van Buren. Coach Smith obviously hoping that changes tonight. Flag on the play.
I believe the flag is going to be on us from the way Van Buren's acting. Could be offsides.
The official will make the call towards the press box, and tonight that's towards the direction we are. Offsides against the Cats. And that will help the case of the Van Buren Pointers tremendously. 9:47 to play in the first half. 21-10 is the score. Wampus Cats on top.
Okay, 2nd and 1. Will he do the quarterback sneak this time?
I'm not betting with you.
Knowing my luck,
I'm betting against you.
Knowing my luck, he'll give to 35 right up the middle.
2nd down and a long one. There's your Perryman right up the middle.
Oh my gosh.
Perryman still on his feet.
He fumbled, ball's on the ground.
To bring him down, but they're going to say he was down.
Ball's on the ground.
Ricky Perryman, a nice run. 14-yard gain there. Sam Edwards on the stop. And it was a week ago against Booker T. Washington up in Tulsa, where Van Buren had 8 fumbles, lost 4 of them. I've seen tonight a little trouble holding on to the ball, but got the fumble back there. And another nice drive by the Pointers.
Tell you one thing I don't like, they're moving the ball right down our throats. I mean, we're going to have to do better than this next week. Of course, we got a game tonight, but we're going to have to bow up.
37-yard line of Conway territory, 1st and 10. Martinlow near side. And he is dropped. Sam McFadden. Stephen Stone at the bottom of the pile there making the stop. Bryce Robinson also comes off the pile. 2nd down and 10.
86, Stephen Stone.
Tell you, our defense is going to have to rise to the occasion. We can't let them get down and field goal or anything. We got to take the heart out of Van Buren because they're still in this ball game.
You know, a name we haven't called that much except when he's been kicking tonight is Seth Irons, number 13, the senior defensive back for the Wampus Cats. We're used to seeing Seth in a much bigger role than he's played to this point.
Well, they're not passing. That's one thing Seth does well.
So right there, Adam Funmaker is dropped. Glenn Tyus, 300-pounder, drops it. Loss of 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, I tell you, Seth does well when they pass against him because, you know, he doesn't have the best speed in the world, but he got unbelievable instincts. He knows his way around the football field.
Well, and it's certainly a testimony to how well he is playing, that they are not trying to throw the ball to him. Throw the ball at it. Option play.
Whoa.
Steven Stone makes the stop, and it will be fourth down.
86 on the tackle for Conway Wampus Cats.
7:55 to play. The clock runs. 21-10. Conway on top.
Boy, I tell you, that's what I like about our defense. We got tough there. They started moving the ball. We started pushing it back the other way. That's very impressive. We're not going to have anybody back. Look at this. They're all. I don't know if we're going to try to rush the punt here. Or...
It's on Civilay to punt.
Over his head. Oh, my gosh. He still might get it off.
Get the punt away.
What a punt.
Great job.
Oh, my gosh. He shouldn't have caught it.
Kyle Reese.
Flag on the play. I wonder what that's for.
Not sure what that is.
You know, he still didn't even get the first down with his punt. That was amazing. I wonder.
I don't know what it is. Let's see what the flag is. Kyle Reese was there to catch it. You're right. Just let it land and roll. But
I don't understand
you can't deny the great job there by Civilay just to get the punt away after a very high snap. Sorry about the confusion there a moment ago. We had some craziness going on in the press box here.
I wouldn't be surprised if he don't pick this flag up. I don't know what he's calling.
He may not be sure what he's calling.
I think he picked the flag up. Mitch, you made a mistake, but I don't know.
They're about to wave it off.
Told you.
There it is again. Good job, Chris.
Flag on the play. Number 20, Kyle Reese down in the football.
All right, Kyle Reese downs the ball at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Conway takes over. And finally a stop there by the Wampus Cats. There have been some good long drives by the Pointers.
I'll tell you, Coach Smith's happy we got the ball. That's all we care about.
7-21 to play. Nick Smith, the senior, comes near side.
Boy, Peyton right up the middle would be nice right now.
Daniels in motion. Wardlow. Kevin across the 30 up to the 33-yard line, maybe the 34. It will be second down.
I tell you, I hear people around Conway, some are upset we don't pass, but when you got running backs like this, there's no need in passing the ball.
Oh, you're exactly right. And if we do show the pass, it's because we've got someone this year that can do it. We've had talented quarterbacks the past couple of years. We've had a chance to do Conway football, but there's no denying the fact that Grant Silber's the best thrower that we've seen in the 3 years that we've done Wampus Cat football. Peyton Hillis is the best running back we've seen. Look at that.
Look about six
pointers carried for a first down.
You see Coach Smith looked at the Nebraska coach saying you got a good one to look at tonight.
Tell you what, I don't think it's no surprise if you heard me on the radio at all. I haven't hit the fact that I'm a Sooner fan, and I really broken hearted. There's no Sooner coaches down there watching. I might need to make sure that I ship the tape.
That could be why they didn't win the national championship last year, Jeff. They wasn't out recruiting like they should have been.
That may be the case. That may be the case. You're killing me.
I mean, Nebraska's down here, Oklahoma. This will be the closest game they could see.
That is a good point. And they're at home tomorrow. 6:20 to play. The clock runs. That's Wardlow, far side. Got a block. Kept his feet. Knocked out of bounds. Cody Harmon, number 44, the linebacker, makes the stop for the Pointer. Clock stops at 6:16. 6:16 to play. And again, if you're used to hearing Jim Files alongside us, Jim is in South Carolina on vacation. We hope that he's safe from the hurricane. Big Earl is on the sideline as normal, handling those duties.
Tell you what, this might be the longest drive we've had tonight.
Second down and 9. Hillis behind Solberg. Daniels here in the slot. That's Peyton up the gut. Hillis still on his feet.
Good Lord.
To the 45-yard line. And a gain of 14. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wampus Cats.
Tell you what, Peyton is looking tough tonight. There's no letdown in him.
Peyton with 2 touchdown runs in the first quarter, one of 55 yards, one of 72 yards. So he is approaching. He's not there, I don't believe. He's approaching the 200-yard mark in the first half tonight. We're just at the halfway mark of the second quarter.
I'll tell you what, I think Coach Smith said, let's work on our long drives. Let's quit scoring so fast. Let's see if we can do a long drive. I think that's what we're working on right now.
Pulling back the reins a little bit. Hillis still on his feet. spins across the 30 to the 28-yard line. It'll be another first down. Tackle made by number 79. And on the stop as well as 45. Clayton Cole and Chris Hunter on the stop for the Pointers. 5:41 to play. Clock stops with the movement of the chains and we start to roll again. First and 10 for the Cats.
I'll tell you what. Looked like had a comment down here from a Conway football player. Said he liked my singing a lot, and I said, "You're going to be hearing it again tonight, I do believe."
You're a legend, Big Earl. It's amazing. It's taken 2 games for you. Wardlow.
I'll tell you,
good run up to the 22-yard line. Fumble on the play? No, I guess not. Heard some excitement from the stands beneath us.
I'll tell you, I'm impressed with how tough Wardlow is. He just will not go down the first hit. I mean, for his size, pound for pound, he might be the toughest player on the team.
5 minutes to play in the opening half.
And notice I did say pound for pound. We know who the toughest is, but
I know, yeah. I heard you. I think Colin Sears also wanted to be in that fight. Pretty tough. Read the paper this week. Colin wants to be a firefighter. He's already like a junior firefighter. Pretty impressive young man is Colin Sears. It's been fun to get to watch him play the last 2 years. Somebody else has been fun to watch is Peyton Hillis. His 3rd touchdown of the night. Peyton scores from the 23-yard line. Touchdown Hillis. It's 27-10. The extra point on the way. You know, you hate to get to the point that it gets boring. Saying Peyton Hillis touchdown. You know, I got to tell you, there's something else I'd rather be doing right now.
$419, $20 gift certificate from Williams.
Oh, Chris Campbell.
I don't think he knows yet. I know when they come off the field, he's
pointing at him.
Here's the extra point. We barely got that away. Great job there by the defensive player on special teams player. Dustin Little almost got the block of the extra point, but he did not. 28-10, Conway on top. We'll take a break. Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
Small town service and big city selection are yours at the United Motor Company in Conway. Take a look at the Ram Quad Cab 1500 pickup, Dodge Caravan, Chrysler Town & Country, Jeep Liberty, and the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Experience our 5-star service department and get a 7-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty. The oldest Dodge dealer west of the Mississippi, the United Motor Company in Conway, will beat the big city boys by a country mile.
Where do you think?
By in heaven.
You might say that. It's a Sealy.
Peter, line 3. Peter, line 3.
Was that him?
Come see us for a great night's sleep. Hambeacon Home Furnishings, Harkrider and 2nd Street, 327-6523.
4.5 minutes to play in the opening half. Conway's on top 28-10. 3 touchdown runs tonight for Peyton Hillis, 55, 72, and 23 yards. And a 99-yard Kevin Wardlow kickoff return. Those are the 28 points tonight for Conway.
Fair catch.
Made him. I believe it's Kyle Reese, number 20, that makes the fair catch. And the Pointers will take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line. Chris, I know this is probably a stupid question, but we need to fill some time. What's the feeling on the sideline?
I'll tell you what, I think these fans are fixing to get crazy. I don't know if the camera's with me right now. Let's see what the crowd's ready to do right now.
You're going to check with the camera?
We're going to check with the crowd right here.
You got a student.
We're going to check with the crowd right here.
That'll make some noise for Big Earl.
This crowd is crazy.
Make some noise for the defense to make it stop. Ricky
this
Perryman
crowd is fired up.
11-yard carry for Perryman. He has been very impressive.
We got the Wampus Cat mascot right here.
Oh, you got the Wampus.
Go Cats! You heard it, folks. Go Cats.
The Cats talking. Isn't that breaking some sort of mascot rule? What if the little kid sees the Wampus Cat talking and start crying? Big Earl's got stuff going on. Kids are crying because Big Earl's talking to the cat.
I'll tell you what, Jeff, do you think it'd be fair to say we got the 12th man here at Conway?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Taking the dogs for a little walk.
Taking the dogs. Who's that? Is that the cat still talking to you?
That's the cat talking to me.
Walk away from the cat, Big Earl. Walk away from the cat.
He's a bad man.
28-10, Conway on top. And we approach the 4-minute mark here in the first half. Adam Funmaker behind the center for the Pointers.
Uh-oh, he almost lost the ball on that, folks.
And he did lose the ball. Fumble on the play. Let's see who's got it.
The referee's pointing the pointer's way.
Van Buren gets the fumble back, and again, we've seen it a number of times tonight. Last week it was a wet field in Tulsa that the Pointers played on.
I'll tell you what, Jeff, the quarterback wanted to pull out on that, but the fullback wouldn't let him. I mean, he did lose it eventually, but let's keep an eye out for that.
Growing up watching Oklahoma football, there was a term that I got very familiar with called fumbleitis, and that is the case sometimes with the wishbone formation. Is that you can get some.
Boy, he was open. He was open.
He was wide open. Ball would have been made a Velcro. He'd have a touchdown.
You know, if he had hands in his back, he would have caught it and been gone, folks.
Well, that's very profound.
Good thing the good Lord only gave you 2 hands, because if he had 4, folks, he'd be scoring right now.
3rd down and 4. And we saw the Pointers make the throw there. The intended receiver was Tyler Still, Funmaker, with a good call, good play, made the pass, but the receiver was not looking for the ball. 3:25 to play. Opening half. There's Perryman again. Ricky Perryman across the 40 down to the 37-yard line.
Okay, Seth Irons on that tackle there.
Seth making a stop. And of course, we haven't seen every fullback in the state. We've seen a pretty good one that we can eke out with Peyton Hillis. But Ricky Perryman put him up against a lot of people in this state. He's a very talented junior fullback.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, of all the fullbacks I was thinking back, you know, I've seen Adam Daly play a lot from Alma. I don't think I've ever seen a fullback like Peyton Hillis. He's undescribable. Is that a word?
Sure. Undescribable. That's it.
It is tonight.
No, you're fine.
Woo! What a hit by Stephen Moore.
Stephen Moore with the pop. And it will be 3rd down.
Well, Jeff, I don't know if you saw it, but he leveled. Stephen Moore leveled that guy.
Stephen, again, we've talked about it quite a bit, played tight end last year. And now, getting to play defense, seems to relish the hitting that he gets to do on the defensive side of the football. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
I'll tell you, if I'm under 9, I say don't hand me that ball again. That boy just waylaid me.
Funmaker to pass. Throws. Picked by
Sam Edwards.
At the 20-yard line, Conway will take over. 1st and 10. 2:26 to play in the opening half. Conway's on top, 28-10. We'll take a break. Power Corporation, Channel 81.
It just keeps on getting better at Helton's Wrecker Service. Helton's Wrecker Service has been in business since 1964, offering 24-hour towing service. But besides just towing, they offer a variety of other services, such as full auto repair, AC work, tires and tire repair, and they also specialize in pipe bending and custom exhausts. If you are moving, let Helton's help. They offer U-Haul rentals, trailers, tow dollies, and a complete line of moving supplies. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop by at 710 South Harkrider, and remember at Helton's, they're always on their toes.
Hardwood floors, long-lasting, durable, and easy to clean, because dating is messy.
1st and 10, Wampus Cats have it. That's Kevin Wardlow. Kevin across the 30 to the 34, good for a 1st down. 13-yard gain, 1st and 10 Cats.
Well, I'll tell you what, he ran the ball reckless that time.
2:20 to play. Clock stops as they reset the chains.
I'll tell you what, it wouldn't be a bad time for a pass right now. I don't know what the offensive coordinator's got up his sleeve, but I don't think Van Buren would be ready for it if he did.
Patrick Mayer set up on the far side. Wardlow and Daniels both in the slot. That's Hillis up the middle. Peyton Hillis across midfield. Peyton across the 40. Peyton Hillis is about to score his 4th touchdown of the night. That one
they are in all over here.
66 yards.
He's unreal, isn't he? I tell you, Danny Nutt's over here licking his chops right now. He cannot believe what's going on.
Yeah, I would assume Coach Nutt is pleased down there. The 66-yard touchdown run goes along with a 55, a 72, and a 23-yard touchdown runs already tonight.
Good track meet out there, fellas.
Seth Irons will attempt the extra point. Daniels gets the ball down after fumbling the snap, and the kick is going to be no good. We'll take a break. A minute 56 to play in the opening half. 34-10. Conway's on top. It's coming Corporation, Channel 81.
These days, technology is everywhere you look. Combine that with entertainment, and you have DeBoard Electronics. At DeBoard Electronics in Conway, you'll find anything you can imagine, and some things you might not. They've got it all when it comes to home and automotive electronics. You can take to the road an entertainment system, custom designed by professionals, or let them custom design a home entertainment system especially for you. At DeBoard Electronics, they know audio and video. DeBoard Electronics, Oak Street in Conway, where technology and entertainment come together.
1:56 to play in the opening half, and Chris Campbell's down the sideline, and he's standing close to Coach Danny Nutt. So Coach Nutt was on the phone, huh?
I already say 4 touchdowns already. You know who he's talking to.
So Houston got the boys at a movie or something tonight?
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he answered the phone for that, though.
Seth Irons with the kickoff. Ricky Perryman will take it at the 20.
Whoa.
And he crosses the 25. I'll tell you what, I've been very impressed. Very impressed with Ricky Perryman tonight.
I got to ask Damien if that's the best fullback he's ever seen. I just got to hear what he says.
Well, I think the answer probably yes, don't you?
I'm going to ask him, see what he says.
I hope he doesn't get mad at you.
46. He's on the phone again. He's probably calling He's probably calling every coach in America saying, stay away, he's mine, I want him bad.
I saw him first. A minute 50 to play. Opening half. And a timeout here by the Funmaker. We'll keep it here. A minute 50 to play in the opening half. Chris, what you got in?
Hold on 1 second. I'll get back.
Okay, we're waiting. I'm going to try and do some math here.
Hey, Coach. I know.
Chris is trying to talk to Coach Danny Nutt.
Just a reminder there will be a fifth quarter this evening.
Barely make it out what he's saying.
After the football game this evening until midnight.
My quick math here has said that 216 yards on the touchdown runs alone for Peyton Hillis in the first half. 216 yards, at least 4 touchdowns for Hillis in the first half of action. Are we losing Chris down there? Back to action now following the timeout. Perryman gets hit again. Well, I tell you, that kid can really keep going. 25. Stephen Moore with the stop. Landon Ezel also there. Perryman. Really? He's definitely the workhorse of this game. Just heard the name Charles Stackhouse in my ears. Talking about Chris is talking to Coach Danny Nutt down the sideline.
I hope y'all get him.
1:22 to play in the opening half.
Are y'all looking at Sears too, Colin Sears? Are y'all looking at Colin Sears, the center?
Funmaker.
Wardlow.
Hand off again to Perryman. Perryman's got room this time. And Sam McFadden makes his way over and stops him at the 44-yard line.
Okay, Jeff, we're
Perryman
ready.
getting up slowly. But another great run and a first down for the Pointers. All right, Chris, we were eavesdropping there on most of that, but what'd you get?
Stackhouse can't run like Hillis can.
Somebody else can run there. Tyler Still, a nice run to this direction there with the wishbone. Another first down inside a minute to play. So well, we've got him unofficially. Well, he's got 216 yards and touchdown runs. He's got to have, I know he's had a couple of other 15-yard runs. So he's close to 250 in the first half. He's on a pace to run for 500 yards tonight. That's not bad.
You know, another thing, Jeff, I don't know if people realize that Peyton Hillis is the leading rusher in the state.
Ricky Perryman, and again the run.
I got to ask him if he thinks he's going to break 384. Hold on.
Colin. Hey, Chris.
You going to break 384 tonight?
I don't know how many I have right now, but I'm trying.
I think about 250. You didn't have near that much last week's first half.
Just be talking to players during the game. Is that right? Another hand up the middle. It'll be third down.
Hey, folks.
Chris.
Peyton said he's going to try to break 384 tonight. Said he's not even tired. Can you believe that?
Not even tired.
Not even tired.
And to think he carried the team up here on the bus. Unbelievable.
They're going to do something to get this boy to break a sweat or something because the guy's not even tired. I mean, he worked too hard this summer, and now this is just easy for him. Here it is, third game of the year.
Some trees need to be cut in my yard. He's not breaking a sweat.
I think he could throw a rope around it and just say go. I think he'd pull the tree. I think he'd pull the roots right out of the tree.
18 seconds to play here in the opening half. 34-10. Conway's on top. And it has been the Peyton Hillis show. Now, we heard you talking to Coach Nutt about some other players. What do you have to say about Colin Sears and Tim Wardlow?
He is looking at Colin Sears, and he said he was looking at Wardlow.
So no surprise. Those are the three Division I prospects that are seniors for the Wampus Cats. All three are being looked at by the Razorbacks.
Of course, I don't know if he's supposed to say that, but if anybody from NCAA, I would lie for the man because I love them Hogs.
Yeah, I think that it's okay. It's no surprise that they're looking at it.
Oh,
quick
my
pass,
gosh.
And it's completed. Footmaker across the middle. Good for a first down. It'll stop the clock. Catch is made by Justin Powell. 12 seconds to go. The clock will start.
I think he's going down the football.
They get the chain set, and Chris, I think you're probably right. I think we'll throw the ball down.
I'll tell you what, it's important for Van Buren to score, only be down by 17. If they go in down, I hope they do score so we can see more of Peyton Hillis show tonight, though, to be honest with you. I hate to admit it, but I want to see more.
A lot of honesty down there from you tonight, Chris.
I want to see more. Because if a kid's going like this with a classy guy like Coach Smith, he's probably going to take him out, unfortunately.
8 seconds to go. Opening half.
I know the defensive coaches are probably wanting to throw something at her right now, but I want to see. I think Peyton can get 500 yards if they let him.
You think they'd let him?
He'd have to. It'd probably be a national record.
8 seconds. And it will be a field goal attempted here by Tony Monterosa. We're well within his range. We know that. Kick is up, but it is good. Just inside the right upright there. Nice job. And 34-13. Tony Monterosa, nice job. As he makes a field goal, 34-13. We'll have the final 8 seconds here.
I tell you what we haven't seen, guys? A kickoff return from Hillis. That would be amazing.
That's about all we haven't seen.
That's the only thing we haven't seen, that and punt returns. Do you think the boy can return punts?
I'm sure he can. Were you surprised that they didn't try one play there for the end zone?
I was surprised. I probably would have tried at least one play, if not two, but I guess they just want to get something on the board.
Well, we talked about him so much, but we haven't really talked about him on the next level yet. There's been some, I've heard people say tight end. I just don't see him. He's not big enough.
Back or fullback up at Arkansas.
Yeah. I agree. Of course, as you watch this game on Monday or Wednesday night on Conway Corporation, Channel 81, you already know the outcome of the Razorback game, but a week ago, Conway beat Russellville 38-28, and that was the exact score that Arkansas beat Texas.
I'll tell you at halftime, I'm going to check in with KBYN of Win, see what the Wind's doing with the Newport Greyhounds.
Big game tonight over there. Other big game tonight is Central and Cabot as they end their non-conference season. Springdale's over at Jinx. Jinx Trojans.
I'll tell you what, Conway's setting up for an onside kick. I wish they would kick it to Peyton. I think he could bust through that line.
Yeah, that's something else that we haven't talked too much about. But, when you talk about talented players or all-around players in this level, Peyton Hillis, who we've talked about, to the point that we're probably sick of hearing about Peyton, he's on the kickoff team. Monterosa.
Oh, it did go to Peyton Hillis.
Right to Peyton.
He could do it.
Hillis.
Oh, my gosh.
Still on his feet. Well, they ran the clock out.
Oh, my gosh. Hey,
34-13.
Can't believe it.
We'll go to halftime. 34-13. Conway on top. a most impressive half of football for the Wampus Cats, and especially for Peyton Hillis. We'll come back and take a look at some stats and have a quick halftime report for you. The third quarter action's on the way. Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
A fishing guide in the bayou, a chef downtown, a pet shop owner on Main Street. As diverse as they are, these small business owners all have one thing in common: Regions Bank. That's because for business, there's no better choice than Regions and its hometown community bankers. In fact, Regions is rated #1 in the nation in friendliness to small businesses by the SBA. To find out how Regions can help you, stop by any branch or click regions.com. Regions Bank, the strength to help your business do more.
Cartoon Network presents a new series about fighting for truth, justice, and the last slice of pizza.
Come on, man. How can you deny me the all-meat experience?
Dude, I've been most of those animals.
Teen Titans, Saturdays at 9, only on Cartoon Network.
The Conway Wampus Cat Marching Band! Performance featuring the flag and majorette lines to Aretha Franklin's hit tune, Respect.
Jake! Jack? Joe? James.
Sandy.
My name is Katie Wall. I'm 17 and I'm a senior.
Okay, my name is Demetrius Morikis or Jimmy the Greek. I can go either one. And I'm 17. I'm a senior in Conway High School.
I have one sister and she is at Bob Courtway, which is where my mother teaches.
Well, I live with my mom here in Conway, Arkansas. My dad is down in Texas, but I was actually raised down in Greece for 12 years. My grandmother raised me. And that's pretty much all the family I got.
After graduation, I plan on attending UCA and earning my teaching degree in middle level education.
Well, I was supposed to get a scholarship for Texas A&M because of football, but since I'm not playing football anymore, probably gonna go to the military and go college through the military.
I am in the Creative Writing Club and I'm also in FCCLA, and I'm the varsity catcher for the Lady Cat basket softball team.
Like I said, I was a football player. I'm not anymore, and that's pretty much it.
The things that I've really enjoyed about Conway High School were my friends and teachers. I've had 3 teachers, Miss Houston, Miss McCabe, and Miss Faison, that have all really helped me through the past couple of years just to survive.
Well, on all the schools I've been, there have been big schools, 4,500 kids, so Conway is just a small school. That's why I like it, and the teachers are awesome. They work with you.
If I could change something, I would make it to where there were more electives for those interested in English. There are 9 that are offered in the social sciences department, and there's only 1 offered in the English department.
Well, if I could change something, it would be people have more understanding about people from other countries and cultures. Just that I wish they would understand them more. Just try, I don't know, something like that.
Well, I'm not as into it as probably what I should be as a senior, but I know that there are a lot of young men who have worked very hard to get where they are, and all I can do is wish them luck and hope that they have a good season.
Well, I think they're pretty tough. I think they're going to have a good season. I'll be there watching them, but better have a good season.
Cartoon Network presents a new series about fighting for truth, justice, and the last slice of pizza.
Come on, man. How can you deny me the all-meat experience?
Dude, I've been most of those animals.
Teen Titans, Saturdays at 9, only on Cartoon Network.
Welcome back to Blakemore Field on the campus of Van Buren High School. 34-13, Conway's on top, and Chris Campbell is down on the sideline. Big Girl, what you got?
I'll tell you what, they're not going to take him out. Got it from a secret source, but they're going to leave him in, see how much he can get, I think.
And the he that you're referring to is, of course, Peyton Hills.
The man. 262 yards, first half, unbelievable.
We did not have the identification of the Nebraska coach that was here, but for those of you who remember the Cornhuskers from the early 80s, you'll remember the name Turner Gill.
Oh, he fumbled! He fumbled! We got the ball!
And it is going to be...
That should be our ball.
And Coach, is that Coach Smith over there in front of you?
That's 46. That's DJ. That should be our ball. He
DJ
fumbled.
Forte comes up with it. Kyle Reese called for a fair catch, but it went through his arms. Forte comes up with it.
That's got to be our ball, folks.
Conway coaching staff right there in front of Big Earl and in front of the action.
Hey, guys, you might want to get a shot of Nebraska Turner Gill. Ain't often you see a Orange Bowl.
Yeah, that's the truth. We got to talk about Turner Gill here in a second. All right, here's the call from the official.
How did we not get that? Oh, my gosh, I hate that call.
Inadvertent whistle is going to be the call.
That cost my dad a daggum district championship in 1995 over an inadvertent whistle. I tell you, that's the worst call in football, inadvertent whistle.
Chris, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down.
Then I get back bad memories. I'm sorry about that.
I know. I can tell. You get all fired up when you hit somebody. Where's the mascot? Hit the mascot.
I like the mascot. He's all right.
Don't hit the mascot. All right, we're going to have another kickoff.
I tell you, these refs need to go to school to learn what the heck's going on. Conway could have scored. Had the ball on the 30-yard line.
Okay, back to Turner Gill. Turner Gill, quarterback for the Nebraska Cornhuskers in the early part of the 80s, is the coach that we're talking about for Nebraska that's here. Chris was able to find that out.
Hey, guys, even the chain crew is talking about how bad it is, and he's Van Buren. Oh, we got the ball! We got the ball! Number 5, Sam Edwards.
Sam Edwards caught it, and Conway has the football. It went 10 yards. It's a live ball. It was like an onside kick that Sam Edwards ran under and made the catch on. And they're going to give the ball.
What? You got to be kidding me.
Chris is.
Oh, my God. I got to find it. What in the world is going on? We are getting.
Careful, Chris.
I better be quiet. Watch my language. This is ridiculous.
We're going to lose our license. Do we have a license?
What's the call?
We're about to lose it.
How is that not 10 yards?
Well,
I got to ask Coach Hughes what that was.
Well, it's been an exciting first.
What in the
no time's
world?
run off the clock, but it's been fun since we started again.
What was that?
All right, Van Buren's got it. 1st and 10. Here we go. 1st and 10. Chris is still upset. Here we go.
Guys, can you believe this?
Funmaker with a handoff. Actually, I think he kept it. Funmaker stopped there. J.B. McConnell.
They're saying that the ball has to hit the ground first. I have never in my life heard a call. The ball has to hit the ground first.
I don't know. I just, you know what I do is I fill up my car, I go to the games, and I just talk about it. That's all I do.
Okay, so I just talked to Saxton. He handed me some blood pressure medication. I'm all right now. I'll tell you what.
You're going to need it. All right, 2nd down and 9. No gain of a yard there by Funmaker.
Good Lord.
Funmaker keeps across midfield. How about that play? Who was that big lineman that chased him down?
I'll tell you, that quarterback put one heck of a fake on. I was watching it and couldn't believe what he did.
Stephen Moore, who chased him down and made the tackle. Speaking of stats, we were talking about the 262 yards that Peyton Hillis has. Unfortunately, the night that Ricky Perriman is having would any other time be obviously a great night. It is a great night, regardless of what Peyton's doing. Ricky Perriman with over 100 yards rushing in the first half on his own, 110 yards rushing. And we're going to stop here and have the chain come out, but I think they've already had the chains moved, so.
Tell you what, we're getting some home cooking right here. I don't know about these refs.
Looks like the chain got knotted up. So I'm not at liberty to guess on that.
I've never said this is ridiculous. What are we doing down there?
So the call on the kickoff was the ball has to hit the ground first?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Of course, I guess you learn something every day.
Well, yeah. And I guess if it did, we still would have gotten the ball had we known it's not to do that, but I've never heard that either. So.
I've never seen that. That's why I was so shocked.
So we got a knot in the chain. Is that what we got?
I'll tell you what, you got to be pretty quick to kick a ball and catch it. Sam Edwards had to run at least about a 4.2 40 on that just to do that right there.
We are still with the stoppage play here with 11-11. This has been the longest minute in the history of high school football.
I don't know what we just did there, but it could be the Twilight Zone. I don't know. We're back with you.
All right, clock's running. Here we go. We've played 1 minute in the past 30. 34-13. Perryman again to carry.
I tell you, DJ was on that tackle. He's strong as an ox, boy. He ain't letting him come through.
DJ Forte coming off the pile there. Glenn Tyus and Tyler Vernon. Good job by the Wampus Cat defense. I tell you, this Van Buren offense moved the ball pretty easily, to be honest. They only have 13 points on the board, but they haven't struggled too much moving the ball against this Wampus Cat defense.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback does make him go. He makes good decisions, and he'll stick his head in there, and the 35 fullback's really done a good job for him tonight, too.
Senior Adam Funmaker, number 7, is the quarterback that Chris is speaking of.
Woo, 94 was quick to get that tackle.
Bryce Robinson making the stop. Tyler Steele with the carry for the Pointers. 34-13. 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. Conway back home this Friday night. If you're watching this game on Monday or Wednesday night, this Friday night, the Wampus Cats at home against Little Rock Central. Central playing on the road at Cabot tonight. Depending on the outcome of these two games, both teams are ranked in the top 5 right now in the state. Victories by both squads will make a great showdown next week.
Watch number 9.
Thunmaker with the pitch to Steele.
Ooh.
Seth Irons, Spencer Shadrack, who chased it all the way from the other side of the field, and Stephen Moore on the stop.
I'll tell you,
fourth down.
He bent down. He didn't want to get hit by Seth Irons. Seth was ready to unload on him. I tell you, Seth would be a good rugby. Has Seth played rugby yet, Jeff?
not that I'm aware of. I know he's a soccer player.
I know. You think a Bo knows, Seth knows a little. He knows a little sports too. Watch for the high snap. They haven't bobbled a snap before.
Good snap that time. And a good looking punt taken by Edwards. He's running the wrong direction. Now he cuts upfield.
He fumbled.
And a fumble on the play.
They got it. Touchdown, Van Buren.
And a touchdown for the Van Buren Pointers on a mistake by Sam Edwards. Tried to run with the football and fumbled it inside the 5 and returned for a touchdown. Cody Harmon, number 44, with the touchdown recovery. And a mistake for the Cats and a touchdown for the Pointers.
I'll tell you, it's bad to say, but I kind of like it. That's more Peyton Hillis for me to watch. I tell you, as a fan perspective, I love it because Peyton's just getting warmed up. I want to see him go for the national record. If it means we have to give up 7 points, so be it.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. Tony Monterosa kicks the extra point in the 2-touchdown football game. 34-20 is the score. 8:57 to play in the third quarter. It's Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
To tell you how different our DQ chicken strip basket is, we thought, let's do something really different, like sponsor a new sport. Chicken baskets. Maybe not. The DQ Chicken Strip Basket. Crispy strips of all-white meat chicken served with Texas toast and fries for just $3.99. Do one, and DQ something different. Then finish off with a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Blizzard treat.
Jake! Jack? Joe? Jam.
Sandy.
$8:57 to play in the third quarter, and a mistake by the Wampus Cats. Sam Edwards fumbles the ball inside the 5, and Cody Harmon carries the ball in. 34-13 at the half. It's 34-20 now. It's a 14-point game. Monterosa with the line drive kick that is taken.
Good Lord, he fumbled.
Kevin Wardlow got it, but he dropped it once and picked it up on the bounce.
Oh, he's still on his feet.
Wardlow still running. He got it to the 38-yard line. From the goal line to the 38, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wampus Cats. They'll get the ball back now. It was very interesting first few minutes there of the third quarter.
I'll tell you what, the offensive line is going to blow them out. Peyton Hillis could go all the way here, folks. Just be ready for it. Straight up the middle.
We haven't talked enough about Matt Kelly tonight. Matt Kelly in for the injured Jake Cummins. Number 62 has played outstanding. Jacob Longing, Brian Howell, and Coleman Little. Good job by the offensive line tonight. Kevin Wardlow with the stiff arm. And
couldn't get outside.
Going to be dropped. Nice tackle made. Number 45 on the stop. Chris Hunter.
I'll tell you, Van Buren got a little momentum there, but, we're going to have to take it out of him, and, he's going to do that. But Wardlow, if he could just get outside with his breakaway speed, he could be 88 and out the gate anytime.
2nd down and 15 now. Patrick Mayer comes to the near side. And that may be Mayhar until somebody tells me otherwise.
Good Lord, look at the hole between the guard and center. If we run there, it could be big.
Peyton right up the gut, and it closed quickly, and he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, 5-yard gain. He was at 262 at halftime, so we'll do the best we can to keep a rough total of how many he has here in the second half. He's at 267 right now.
Yeah,
34-20, Conway up.
I tell you, we're kind of flat. We're going to have to get out of that. You know, we had a big first half, and so we're going to have to calm down and get focused again. Is what we're going to have to do.
Nick Smith near side. Maybe a pass here.
I would give it to Peyton Hills, but we're probably going to pass.
Double reverse. That's Kyle Daniels. Room to run. Kyle to the 40, but he can't get loose. Great open field tackle.
No, I'll tell you what. We done let Van Buren back in this game. They got a little momentum. Crowd's trying to get back into it. We're going to have a big defensive stand right here.
The junior Brandon Bowerman there with good closing speed on Kyle Daniels makes the stop. 4th down and 5. And Coach Kenny Smith will be forced to punt. Sam McFadden will come on to do that.
Tell you, we're not playing our best football, but you know, we've had 2 big games, and Van Buren's 0-2. It's just hard to get up for a team like that.
Well, you open with Cabot and Russellville, 2 huge rivalry games.
Two ranked teams. Don't forget about that.
Right, and then you got Van Buren on the road, a tough place to play, a place that they've never played well at. And then you got Central next week. If you forget about this Van Buren team, it'll be a big surprise. Right now, they're
what a
2 touchdowns.
What a punt!
And a great punt.
Oh, we fumbled the ball
on the play. It's loose.
They
Still
got it.
loose.
Oh, we got it. We got it. We got the ball. 67.
J.B. McConnell with the recovery.
No, 62. 62
with the recovery. That's Matt Kelly. We just talked about Matt playing in place of the injured Jake Cummins. Matt Kelly with the recovery there, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wampus Cats.
Tell you what, we get a big play. You got to like that. We needed a big play. They've been getting all the big plays.
Van Buren had gotten to within 2 touchdowns, and you're definitely right. They had the momentum. This break.
That makes up for the kickoff. The kickoff while ago, I think.
Solberg behind the center, and Peyton Hillis right behind him. Ball at the 12. That's Hillis. He's tripped up.
Boy, 79 just come through there. Somebody must have missed him.
Clayton Cole on the stop. 79 stepped up and made the stop.
Peyton got hit just as he got the ball handed off to him. That's not going to happen with Conway's offensive line very often. So.
2nd down and 10. Colin Sears comes to the line of scrimmage. Brian Howell, Coleman Little, Joseph Gray on the right-hand side. Matt Kelly and Jacob Longin also the offensive line.
There he goes.
Peyton
oh, my gosh.
Kept his feet somehow.
I don't know how he did it.
An impressive 13-yard run. Give him 13 more. That puts him at 280 on the night. And that's touchdown number 5 for Peyton Hillis this evening.
You know, I do know this. I think Antonio tied the record a couple years ago, 8 touchdowns. He could, be close to that.
Antonio
Warren plays at ASU, played for my dad at Wynn. If Dad would have known, he would have put him back in to score no one. But 8 touchdowns was an Arkansas State record for touchdowns in a game.
Now, our producer, director, guy that writes the checks, Brent Bailey, said that the record in the state is over 600 yards rushing. So I would think that's safe.
I don't know. If Peyton wanted to, I think he could break it.
Wardlow's tripped up as he's trying to make it along the right-hand side with a 2-point conversion. We'll take a break. 40-20, 6 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. It's Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. Hey, are you still with? No, that ended a while back. Have you found another one? Sure have. I found the one. Another out-of-towner. Not again. Pure hometown this time. All 9 of them.
But I tell you what, you got to ask yourself, what's the 5A record for most yards for a running back?
That's a good point. Well, you know, a week ago he had 384. We've got him at 280 right now. Van Buren has the ball. And a nice return up to the 25-yard line. I believe that was Dustin Little. Actually, to number 9. My apologies, Tyler Still with the return up to 25. Van Buren will take over first and 10. And what a change there, Chris. Russellville, Van Buren was about to get the ball back down 2 touchdowns, had all the momentum. And in the fumble, as they tried to do a reverse on that last kickoff, Conway sticks it in, puts 6 more on the board, all of a sudden it's a 3-touchdown game again.
I'll tell you what, though, we're going to find out what type of character Van Buren has. You know, that down by 20 points, what are they going to do?
Well, we talked about their new head coach, Eddie Tipton, a little bit earlier. He is a Van Buren alum and really restored the pride of Pointer football here. We've seen their impressive performances from this team in the past, but now the key is trying to get that back. They can following losses to Alma, cross-county rival. And Tulsa, Washington, which is the #1 ranked team in the state of Oklahoma. So very tough on the road. Only to make that team better when they go to the 5A West. And that's as good a conference as they're in, probably the best conference in the state.
You know, them playing Alma is about like us playing Russellville. There's no love lost in a game like that.
Amen.
That quarterback is tough.
Kept it. Landon Ezel and Sam McFadden bring him down to the 32.
I tell you, he's pulling out. He's pulling out right when the linebackers are about to stick him. This quarterback is smart, let me tell you.
Adam Funmaker, the senior quarterback, has looked good. 40-20, Conway up by the 20 points. And normally you would say that, you'd think, you start breathing easy. I don't This feels like they could break one off in this wishbone, and you know Turner Gill's loving watching that over there. Nebraska used to run it on a little bit too.
35.
No gain. Maybe a loss.
Boy, Stephen Moore and Sam Edwards were big to hit him on that play.
Sam Edwards played a pretty good game. He did have the mistake of throwing the ball inside the 5. It cost Conway a touchdown. But other than that, he's played a good football game.
Big play, 4th down. I guess they're going to punt it.
Anton Civile in the punt. You know, we haven't seen much of D. Jones tonight, number 37. I don't know if I just missed him on the field or if he may be injured, just not getting to play much. But I haven't called that name many times tonight at all. Civile with a nice punt. Ball's at the 30. And we'll be down at the 24-yard line. 23, we'll take a break here. 3:55 to play in the 3rd quarter. Conway up 40-20. It's Comic Corporation, Channel 81.
It's now 58-56 in favor of Arkansas. Johnson waiting the snap. Here it comes. Johnson rolling out. Johnson looking, throwing over the middle, and it's Arkansas wins it! Arkansas wins it! The 2-point conversion falls short despite the pass being complete, and the fans race on the field in the longest overtime game in the history of 1A college football. I can't believe it!
A fishing guide in the bayou, a chef downtown, a pet shop owner on Main Street. As diverse as they are, these small business owners all have one thing in common: Regions Bank. That's because for business, there's no better choice than Regions and its hometown community bankers. In fact, Regions is rated #1 in the nation in friendliness to small businesses by the SBA. To find out how Regions can help you, stop by any branch or click regions.com. Regions Bank, the official bank of the SEC Championships.
3:55 to play in the 3rd quarter. Conway's got the ball back 1st and 10. Wardlow in motion. He gets the ball. Nice stop. Nice play.
27 Wardlow on the carry.
I'll tell you what, who's going to make the big score on this play? That's the only question.
Kyle Reese, I believe, on the stop there, number 20. Had a chance to talk to Carter Lance, who is up here in the press box with us tonight, and he was telling me that D. Jones had hurt an ankle this week, and that's why we have not seen the 37. D. Jones for the Wampus Cats this evening. I saw Carter Lance, he came up to the waist.
Okay, it could be Peyton time. Who knows?
It's Wardlow.
Whoa. Whoa, look at him go.
Kevin's still on his feet. A great run from Kevin Wardlow.
Uh-oh. He's gone. He's gone.
He will score. Kevin Wardlow. Great effort defensively by the Pointers during the last play to go into the end zone. Never gave up. But Wardlow.
We're going for 2.
74 yards. Touchdown, Kevin Wardlow.
We're going for 2, folks. I tell you, Warlow would not go down. What strength. What strength.
We talked about that a lot, Chris, that he's obviously one of the fastest people in the state. A great athlete, long jump. And you see him track and field meets does so well, but he is just nailed.
He reminds me a lot of Madre Hill, but Madre Hill did not have the strength Wardlow does.
Hey, did he wave at Turner Gill when he ran by?
I believe he did. I
That was
believe
right there in front of him.
I believe Turner Gill gave him a card. I don't know. He's so fast he took it in his pocket we couldn't even see it.
Solberg to pass. The southpaw throws.
He's open.
And the catch is made. Who got it over there?
That's 89, Gray.
Gray makes a 2-point conversion catch. You had a chance to see Joseph's grandfather this week on the stage. 48-20. Conway's on top with 3:02 to play in the third quarter. We'll take a break. It's Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
We've been together a long time, but it's time to move on. You've changed a lot. You're hard to reach, and when I finally do, you seem 1,000 miles away. I came by around 5 o'clock. I knocked and knocked, but you obviously weren't there. So, I went next door.
TJ's Fashions invite you to visit the biggest little store in town. 3,500 square feet of total shopping excitement. Walls and walls of purses, handbags, and every style, shape, color, and fabric you can imagine. Rings, necklaces, pendants, earrings, and a whole wall of beautiful bracelets. Visit TJ's Hog Zone and get your hog accessories. Hats, shirts, flags, lamps, hog jewelry, golf balls, you name it, it's in the Hog Zone. TJ's Fashions in downtown Conway.
And Turner Gill for Nebraska, making his way to the 10, to the 5. Actually, I think he's on the concession stand. Turner Gill.
You know what I think Turner Gill's saying? I think he's saying if we'd have had Peyton Hilling in the 83 Orange Bowl, we would have beat Miami. We'd been national champions if we'd had Peyton Hilling.
How old was Peyton in 83?
I don't think he was born yet. He could have.
0 or something?
No, I don't think he was born then.
All right, well then probably would have made a difference. 48-20 is our score. Conway's on top. It has been all Hillis and Wardlow tonight. Tyler Still with the return.
Ooh, he's fumbled the ball. We got the ball. 81, 18 with the ball.
Spencer Shadrack with the recovery.
He ain't letting that ball go. He is not letting that ball go, folks. I hope he's not hurt.
DJ Forte with the pop. The ball came loose. Spencer Shadrack with the fumble recovery. Conway takes over.
The sad part about it, Peyton Hillis can't get many yards because we're too close to the end zone. I think we were at just right here about, what, a minute ago?
I believe so, yeah. Ball at the 22.
I tell you, we need to work on our passing game. We know our running game is good. We need to work on that passing game.
Offensive line has been playing so well tonight. Howell, Longing, Sears, Kelly, and Little, Joseph Gray. Tight end playing so well.
Ooh, 44 on the tackle.
Hillis. Actually, that's Daniels. Dropped. 44 is Cody Harmon. He makes a stop. Harmon, a good linebacker.
I'll tell you what, this is, you know what, Jeff, I've never been to arena football. This has got to be what it's like.
You never been to an arena game?
No, never have been.
What, are you against it or something?
I don't know. I guess I'm old school.
Let me get you some tickets next year. I want you to come to a game.
Yeah, I need to. I got a buddy that plays for him. I need to come watch him.
Who's your buddy that plays for the
Clay Arnold plays center and nose guard.
Darn right.
We call him Boo Boo.
48-20. That's Hillis.
Good
he
Lord.
Spins forward. Got to the 19-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play.
I tell you, Peyton's going to break somebody's neck running there like the way he does. If your free safeties are watching, you know, you see somebody that big, you might not want to stick your head in on somebody like Peyton Hillis.
I've got him at 13 carries for 286 yards and 5 touchdowns. At this point,
I'll tell you, if we could play fantasy football in high school, Peyton Hillis would be the number one pick.
He's a first-round pick, isn't he?
I'm picking him.
Timeout called by Conway. We will take a break. Minute 40 to play in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout. 48-20 Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
Ma'am, welcome to the Sealy Posturepedic sale. I just need to ask you a few questions. Does your family know you're here?
Yes.
Any plans for the rest of the afternoon?
No. Why do you ask?
Ma'am, it's a Sealy. And what time would you like your wake-up call?
Come see us for a great night's sleep. Beacon Home Furnishings, Hark Rider and 2nd Street, 327-6523.
Searching for a home is hassle-free when you search the Pam McDowell Properties website. Pick your favorites, and a Pam McDowell agent will give you a personal tour of each one. Pam McDowell Properties really knows the neighborhoods. It's the #1 volume agency for Faulkner County and Conway. Whether buying or selling, it's a Pam McDowell promise that you'll always get the best personal service available. Pam McDowell Properties wants to be your real estate company.
I think this is about the fifth because I've lost track of scores coming. It's good, isn't it? That's some fine pie. Real good.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to himself. Hey, do you see that light up here? That's nice. That was my move last week. I walked out of the Carmen Fish studio doing that. Probably go live. It's like, go back to the video. I was into it. Once I get going, I can't stop. All right, here we go. You ready? Brent, you ready?
Can you hear me now?
Minute 40 to play in the third quarter. The timeout is over. Solberg brings his team to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 7.
Uh-oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Will score from the 19-yard line.
6 touchdowns. Hey, we got to get the crowd involved in this, folks.
That puts him at 305 yards and 6 touchdowns tonight.
We got to get the crowds just going crazy over here.
14 carries, 305 yards, and 6 touchdowns. And we've got a quarter of football still to play.
Hey, I just heard it. Leave him in. I just heard it. Leave him in.
From the student section?
No, I ain't gonna tell you who it was from, but it's a good. I would bet money on it. He's gonna stay in, folks.
Seth Irons to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Hey guys, do we want to get the crowd, see what's going on in the Conway crowd?
See if you can't find somebody in the crowd to talk to over there.
Anybody got me over here? Let's get the crowd.
Let's see if we can get a camera shot of Big Earl. There he is.
Y'all got me? All right, here we go. All right, crowd.
Oh, that's nice. That's Chris with the student section over there. I think we might want to get Chris a letter jacket or something.
Boy, I tell you what, this crowd's going crazy. What about the cheerleaders? The cheerleaders excited?
Well, the cheerleaders talk to you.
Well, the cheerleaders get up. We got everybody excited here tonight in Conway.
Ask one of the cheerleaders who's the best fullback you've ever seen.
All right. Hold on. We want to know who the best fullback you've ever seen.
Oh, Melissa, who's the best?
Hold on. We got Melissa. Melissa, who's the best fullback?
Chick with
Who's
Melissa.
the best fullback? Peyton Hillis.
Peyton Hillis. Hey, we got Peyton Hillis.
Hey, Melissa must be busy.
Yeah,
They're doing some cheers or something. That was classic. Who's the best fullback? I don't know, Melissa.
How much you got? 305.
Minute 35 to play in the third quarter. 5 to 20. Dropping.
305.
Yeah, we've got him at 305.
305.
6 touchdowns.
6 touchdowns, 305. I don't know that he's going to stay in the ball game.
Yeah, if he's done, he's had a full night. He'll sleep well.
I don't even think he's still not breaking a sweat. Can you believe it?
Well, I still got yard work to be done too.
It's true.
Give him my number. 55-20, Conway up. We got a.
You know, before they had tractors, they had plows. You know, they had horses to carry these plows to break the ground. Yeah. Peyton Hillis could plow through some broken ground, I tell you.
Director Brent Bailey reminded us he's close to 1,000 yards. 3 games. For a week ago. It's okay.
Hey, folks, we got bad news.
Is he done?
He's done for the night.
Done for the night.
But not forgotten.
All right, so if it hits the ground this time.
Uh-oh. He got the ball. We got the ball. They got the ball. 34 got it for them. 34 for them got it.
All right, so they got the ball. Fair catch. David Martinlow gets the ball back for Van Buren. And that's what the last first 10 minutes
Well,
have to play
special.
until you're from.
We are now playing under a continuous clock. Ladies and gentlemen.
We're playing continuous clock as the mercy rule is in effect.
I'll tell you what, Greg Hughes over here is about to have a heart attack. I'm telling you, he thought, he must, I don't know if he spent, but I thought we had the ball. We almost had it.
Minute 10 to play. The clock will run now.
Oh, my gosh. 35. Who is 35, folks? What a tackle. Did y'all hear the pop from my microphone?
Zachary Fitzgerald.
My God. Did y'all hear the pop?
35 is a sophomore.
I mean, we got them coming up, folks. Just because we got some seniors, don't think we don't have some linebackers coming back.
Zachary Fitzgerald.
But, Jeff, did you hear the pop?
Carter Lance left, so there must be something to Zachary Fitzgerald.
Oh, my gosh, folks. I don't know how he got up.
Yeah, that was a huge hit. Handoff up the gut. See a little extracurricular activity there from a couple of players. Cody Hamlin. Charles Evans. Charles Evans kind of just standing there as he was getting
Quarter's almost through, guys.
pushed, and we are going to end the third quarter and go to quarter number 4. And if Peyton Hillis is done for the night through 3 quarters, he has 14 carries, 305 yards, 6 touchdowns. Pretty impressive 3 quarters of football. Let's go to the fourth. 55-20. Conway's on top. It's Conway Corporation, Channel 81.
Into the third quarter.
There is a place where dreams are made,
Greetings and salutations.
where imagination is everything, where great stories come to life.
Let me out of here! There's been some terrible mistake!
What is this place?
That place is the Hallmark Channel.
Our name is Pizza for Less, but the less stands for only our low prices. Jimmy and Diane Johnson invite you to try the freshest, best tasting pizza around. Take our dough and sauce made fresh daily and our 3 blended cheeses, then pick from 15 different fresh toppings and you're in pizza heaven. Want more than pizza? Pizza for Less has crisp salads from chef to taco, buffalo wings, plus juicy grilled hamburgers all ready for pickup or we'll deliver. Pizza for Less, 327-9900 in Nutters Chapel Plaza.
All right, fourth quarter action here underway. Van Buren will move right to left. Funmaker hands off. Nice run. Buell Jones, 12
I got to figure out who this is behind me, guys. I'm going to get off for 1 second. I got to figure out who this is behind me.
All right. Peyton, there's no boosters down there. Can't say stuff like that. Chris going to get us in trouble. I want to say Adam Lowe's. Adam Lowe's. Say your name right now. This week, we started up on the website. Get a chance to go by there. Watch your home stats you can. Got Adam this week there. Very full site for the prize. Appreciate you guys going there. We get a lot of information about these games. Some of the teams that we're going to play. So Adam says watch the game.
He finished at 3:05 tonight.
11-10. Clock running. Again, we're in the continuous clock mode at this point with a 35-point lead. Wishbone formation behind Adam Funmaker. And again, Jones. Ball on the ground. Who got it? Van Buren's got it. Buell Jones, the sophomore again. Arkansas recruiting news with Big Earl down the sideline.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Brett Bradley.
What are you doing here tonight?
I came here to watch Peyton Hillis.
And tell us who you work for.
I work for the morning newspaper, and also I'm co-owner of Red Zone Recruiting with Pat Jenkins.
Tell me, is this the best fullback you've ever seen or what?
Oh, without a doubt. I watched Farrah Jackson last year, and I was impressed with him, but Peyton Hillis is on another level, most definitely.
Who are we wanting him to go to? What college?
Well, on the recruiting service, I can't be biased through the NCAA rules, so I'm going to keep that open, but I am a Fayetteville native, so, you know, how that goes.
Would it happen to be the guy who's wearing a shirt? Would I have any kind of clue behind me here?
that's a possibility. I talked to Peyton on the phone a couple weeks ago. I interviewed him and ran an article on him, and I was very impressed with him. And I think deep down it's going to be Arkansas. He told me he had a lot of respect for Houston to allow him to take us some official visits and look around. But I think in the end he's going to be a Razorback.
There you go, folks. We can only hope and pray. Thank you.
Thank you.
Only hope and pray. Well, so Chris is a Razorback fan. I'm praying that he goes to the
Oh, the Sooner Nation.
I want him in Crimson and Cream next 4 years.
No.
That's fine. That's wherever he goes. I bet you I buy a hat from that team.
I think you've already got a hat from that team. I hope that's where he goes. But it's his decision, and he should be able to make it whatever he wants.
This is a big week for me. I bought my first Razorback hat this week. Never had a Razorback hat.
I'll tell you, there's nothing finer in this world than wearing a Razorback hat, let me tell you.
I can't wait tomorrow. War Memorial Stadium. Highlands in North Texas. It's going to be fun out there. Renee will be in the house. That's going to be the same. Fun, baby.
Uh-oh, he's running it. Woo, DJ with the hit.
That's it upfield. DJ Forte drops it.
I'll tell you, DJ's been all over the field tonight, Jeff. What do you think about DJ Forte?
He has played an outstanding game. Luke Rash, sophomore, also over there making the tackle.
I'll tell you.
See some new Wampus cats on the field. You can tell the new ones are very white. Very white. Like Seth Shaw, number 23. That uniform has never been dirty on a Friday night. I mean, he's a sophomore. He's just playing, right? He's a junior.
I think he's making a name for himself tonight, though.
Dude, Seth Shaw?
I believe so. Number 30.
Watch him. He's my new favorite player. Seth Shaw. I hope his folks are watching. Gonna get the game. Look at that. Seth's going to make a tackle.
40 to 10. But I hadn't watched the play.
Green. Where's that at? Seth Shaw is in the game. 23. Number 32, Landon Ezell. I don't know why y'all are laughing. Why can't Seth Shaw be my boy? I didn't. I tell you what, Seth Shaw, he's a junior. He's doing fine. They announced that. Has it been stopping? Perryman. Handoff up the middle and drop by about 5 or 6 Wampus cats there.
34, Charles Evans on the stop for Conway.
Are you on Seth Shaw?
Matthew Caldwell.
Seth Shaw, number 23. That's my guy.
Matthew Caldwell, please.
I'm watching Seth Shaw.
Paul Gann, please report to the parking lot.
That's my new guy, yeah, for the rest of the year. Oh, for the upcoming year? That's fine. I'm on Seth Shaw, number 23.
Watch it.
But Seth is playing more football than I am. Get over there,
Woo! That 18 Shadrack on the tackle.
Shadrack's played a great game. Seth Irons also there on the side. And closing in. Seth Shaw.
Y'all all the same people?
They're afraid to run at it. 55-20, folks. It's almost over. 7.5 more minutes. If you're sitting there watching, what you want to do is TiVo this and fast forward. Do what?
We got a guy from ESPN Radio, Pat Jenkins. You want to get him?
Well, yeah, we do.
Okay. Y'all got me?
Yeah, but hang on. I got to see what Seth Shaw does.
Okay.
Oh, they're throwing at you, Seth. They're throwing at you. Pick. Get Seth.
Almost.
All right. Seth Shaw was there on the cover. Let's go down to Big Earl.
All right. We got who are you tonight, sir?
Pat Jenkins. I'm with Playmakers on ESPN Radio out of Fayetteville, KREB, AM 1190. I'm with Red Zone Recruiting.
And tell us what recruit you're looking at tonight.
I'm here to watch Peyton Hillis. Who isn't here to watch Peyton Hillis?
What about Warlow or Sears?
I like Kevin Warlow. Kevin Warlow, to me, is a guy that I feel like when he goes on to a D1 school, and he is, without a doubt, a D1 football player, simply because the kid has such great speed. He's going to end up somewhere. Arkansas, I know they're looking at him. He's got a lot of options, such as Peyton Hillis.
Tell us who you think, in your professional opinion, who's the Arkansas most highly recruited player this year?
Without a doubt, I thought there was a Cedric Logan is a exceptional athlete. Freddie Barnett, Peyton Hillis. You could all it could be a tie between those guys' top player because in my ranking system, I feel like those three kids when they're on the football field, but at this time it has to go to Peyton Hillis as being the most dominant and most sought after recruit in the state of Arkansas.
There you go, folks. Appreciate you, Pat.
All right.
I have to agree, but I'm biased.
You are biased, Big Earl, but that's all right. That's why we like it. You got a song to sing in a few minutes, too.
Boy, I tell you what, I do. I need to get over there and practice with my group over here.
Get your fans involved. I know we were talking to Mr. Jenkins a moment ago, but that's Seth Shaw.
Adam Funmaker on the game.
I tell you, we might want to.
On the last tackle too. We were talking to Mr. Jenkins. I didn't get a chance to mention.
43, Seth Shaw.
I tell you, we're going to have to add a new verse to turn out the lights. The party's over tonight, but I haven't decided what it's going to be yet.
Well, you work something up. That'll be nice. 5:30 to play in the game. Big Earl will make his way over to the student section.
We might want to start early tonight, don't we? Uh-oh, here he comes.
He don't like me. On the keep. Nice run again. Adam Funmaker's a good player. Fun to watch tonight. Clock's running, 5 minutes to go.
I'll tell you, Van Buren's trying to score down here on us. You know, if they score, the mercy rules out because it won't be 35 points like it is right now.
That's right. Some of the other players in the game, we mentioned Zachary Fitzgerald earlier, 35 in the huge hit. Also in the game. Tim Jones is at number 1, Carson.
Uh-oh. Woof. He almost fumbled that.
Held on to it. Tackle made there by number 65, Jake Bauer. Also in the game. Trying to get some of these other players in.
Seth Irons is coming out.
Seth Irons is coming out. Brent Spangler is in the game.
Billy Bob's in the game.
Uh-oh, hold on. Billy Bob's in the game.
We got a Billy Bob sighting. There's a Billy Bob in the game. Billy Bob Elliott, number 57, is right over the nose of the football.
With the name not Billy Bob, you know he can play, folks.
Hand off to Perryman. We know that kid can play.
Whoa, he scored.
I'm sorry. Steele's got it. Well, he fooled me. Great play. I thought he gave it to the fullback.
I'll tell you what, if you don't think Coach Smith don't still care and ain't fired up, you're mistaken because he's still very much in this ball game. You know, he reminds me of Lou Holtz. Lou Holtz could be winning 80-0. If you don't do something right, he's going to be on you. That's the type of guy Coach Smith is, and that's what we need here in Conway. He never quits coaching.
Touchdown run by Tyler Steele. Takes the pitch and scores. 55-26. Tony Monterosa with the extra point. This on the play, and Wilson will try it again. So it's 35, that's the mercy rule.
35 points of the mercy rule. We saw it, or I saw it 2 weeks ago when Russellville played Morrilton.
Okay, that's right. Now it's within 35, so it's not a part.
No, it'll run it completely. It's supposed to be running nonstop when it's 35 points, but they've scored, so now it doesn't matter, but we could score. You never know with our offense.
Monterosa will take the extra point. That's perfect, man. That gets good. Real good. 55-27. Conway is on top, and we will take a quick break here as we finish things up. 55-27. Channel 81.
To tell you how different our DQ chicken strip basket is, we thought, let's do something really different, like sponsor a new sport. Chicken baskets. Maybe not. The DQ Chicken Strip Basket. Crispy strips of all white meat chicken served with Texas toast and fries for just $3.99. Do one and DQ something different. Then finish off with a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Blizzard treat.
Hey, I'm going to walk over to the student section, guys.
All right, 3:55 to play, and Big Earl is making his way over to the student section. It'll be the first time that he will have with him when he sings the song tonight. 55-27. Wardlow with the return. There's room to run. Kevin to the 30.
Got a flag.
Kevin tripped up at the 42-yard line. Flag. We'll see what the flag is. They know what's happening, don't they? Oh, big girl.
Yeah, I'm fixing to get them down here. Or do you need to be up the stand so you can see better?
We can hear you. Penalty against Conway. Block in the back, I believe, and it's going to be against Conway. Back them up, and that's where they will take over. 1st and 10, they will have the ball deep in their own territory. Illegal use of the hands is the official call there. 55-27, 3:40 to play. And Brandon Solberg still in the game at quarterback. And some other players who are into the game for the first time. We will get them mentioned to you as we get a chance. Clock running, and Solberg has been told to let it run all the way down to 0 seconds, and then start the play, and that's what he does. And up the middle, and it is a short
guys, we're about ready.
Hand off there to 44, Jeremiah Good.
Jeremiah Good on the carry.
Good or Good? All right. Carter Lance, who is my pronunciation guide tonight, telling me it is Jeremiah Good. We got Big Earl across the way, and he's teaching the student section the song, and they're going to sing it here in just a
Guys,
second.
are we ready?
Let's get another play in under our belt here.
Okay.
I still don't know the song. Don't say party's over.
Again by Jeremiah
44 Good on the carry.
All right.
Number 20.
Are we ready?
2:24 to play.
Are we ready?
Clock's running.
Are we ready? All right,
Okay,
guys,
we're
hold.
ready.
1,
Go down to Big Earl.
2, 3. Turn out the lights. The party's over. They said it all. Good things must end. Turn out the lights. Party's over. And Conway has won again. There you go, folks.
Well, that couldn't have been worse, Tom.
All right, that ain't bad. That is not bad at all.
We got the song in, but we also got a fumble.
For the corner
Van Buren will take over.
coming up to the 15.
Minute 53 to play. Hey, good job, Chris.
Hey, I've got my
Good job.
boys ready. They know how to sing. It's unbelievable.
So next time we're at home and we need them, they'll be there for us.
Hey, they're there. Well, player of the game, what do you think, Jeff?
Yeah, Hillis. I mean,
Well, we don't want to be biased. I mean, we got to pick other people. Well, Warlow's already got it too. I say we get a defensive. We've already had.
Big Earl, you vote. Offensive line, doesn't matter.
There we go. We could get Colin Sears.
Yule Jones on the carry. Minute 25 to go. The clock runs.
Let's get the whole offensive line. Let's do that.
The offensive line. There
The
you go.
offensive line from Conway.
The offensive line. Colin Sears, Matt Kelly, Coleman Little, Jacob.
Let me get them all together. We'll get a big
Brian Howe,
interview.
Seth Shaw, Seth Irons, B.J. Moody.
What's your shirt? So I gotta get you a shirt. What's your shirt? So it's double X or XL?
Justin Powell.
Sharky!
55-33. Tony Monterosa will come on and kick the extra point. Chris is downstairs working it, trying to get the offensive line together to talk to him. Tell you what, ready to watch. Here we go. Monterosa with the kick. It's good. That kid is solid. Keep it here. Keep it here. 54 seconds to play, and it's 55-34. So is that what's going to be the final score tomorrow between Arkansas and North Texas? Is that what that basically means? We're all on the same page there. 54 seconds to play, and it will be another victory for the Wampus Cats. They will move to 3-0. Perfect non-conference season, and next week the Little Rock Central Tigers will come to town, and we don't know what they did tonight against Cabot, but if they won, then you can bet both of those teams will be in the top 5 in every poll in the state. And they'll be playing next week. And the offensive line is just about ready with Big Earl. And once the game ends,
After they say the prayer, then we'll be ready for them.
they'll say the prayer in midfield like they do after every game.
You got all of them now?
We'll talk to the offensive line, Colin Sears, and the rest of his mates on the offensive line. Great. Kevin Wardlow and Peyton Hillis both an outstanding rush tonight. Kevin walks a little bit. He runs a little bit. He's trying to run some clock. Down to 43 seconds. KJ and Renee are camera folks up here. KJ saying he's going to get hurt playing like that. That's exactly that's when you get hurt. It was a fake. A fake receiver. Great job tonight as always by Brent Bailey.
Unbelievable.
Producer doing everything. KJ and Renee are the cameras. Carter Liz. Carter pretty much just he's just kind of in the way, but I appreciate it. He's an informative. He made the commercial left inside of my Carter is a sophomore pitcher. And
hey, I can't.
Some good news. He'll be able to start playing football again real soon. And that is going to be it. Win number 101 for Coach Kenny Smith and 3-0 on the season. Final score 55-34.
I can't hear y'all, guys.
Gets the win. We'll take a break and come back and get out to the field. It's Comic Book Racing, Channel 81.
Hi folks, this is Charlie DeBoard from DeBoard Electronics. If you're tired of watching your favorite TV shows, sports, and movies on that tiny television screen, then come on down and check out our newest line of Sony and Mitsubishi high-definition widescreen home theater systems. With models from 42 to 70 inches and over 1,000 lines of resolution, you'll be amazed at the quality of the picture these systems produce. In-store financing is available, so come on down to DeBoard Electronics.
Fishing guide in the bayou, a chef downtown, a pet shop owner on Main Street. As diverse as they are, these small business owners all have one thing in common: Regions Bank. That's because for business, there's no better choice than Regions and its hometown community bankers. In fact, Regions is rated #1 in the nation in friendliness to small businesses by the SBA. To find out how Regions can help you, stop by any branch or click regions.com. Regions Bank, the strength to help your business do more.
Quite a performance from that little Wampus Cats. 55-34 the final score. Again, unofficially, 14 carries, 305 yards, and 6 touchdowns for Peyton Hillis. A couple of touchdowns for Kevin Wardlow, and 99 yards. Kickoff return and a 74-yard run by Wardlow.
Okay, we should be getting.
Great performance tonight.
Looking for the offensive line.
55-34. Chris Campbell is down on the field, looking for the offense, and offensive line. We're going to be talking to them very, very soon. Looking for it.
Small town service and big city selection are yours at the United Motor Company in Conway. Take a look at the Ram Quad Cab 1500 pickup, Dodge Caravan, Chrysler Town & Country, Jeep Liberty, and the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Experience our 5-star service department and get a 7-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty. The oldest Dodge dealer west of the Mississippi, the United Motor Company in Conway, will beat the big city boys by a country mile.
All right, guys, we chose the offensive line as our players of the game. Let's get your name.
Jacob Longing. Matt Kelly.
Colin Sears.
Coleman Little.
Ryan Howell. JoJo Gray.
Okay, guys, who's going to be the spokesman for y'all? Who's going to be? Colin. All right. What's it like to block for a back like Peyton Hillis?
Man, it's an honor working with this gentleman. You know, we try and give us the best as we can, and he just takes what we can give him and he goes with it. So being able to work with him is just class A.
Puts a smile on your face every time you get to block for him. There's no other way to describe it.
Guys, I've watched a lot of offensive lines, and one thing I like about when he runs, he's usually 5 or 10 yards in the backfield before he gets hit. That's a tribute to y'all. I've watched a lot of offensive lines, and y'all are one of the best offensive lines that I've ever seen. Y'all did a good job. I just need to watch it, get your shirt sizes.
XL. Large.
Double X.
Extra large.
Double X, large.
Guys, this is our Conway Corporation players of the game. I know Peyton Hillis appreciates them. Thank you. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job, guys.
Hey.
Coach, 55 points, the most y'all scored this season, but your defense, I know, kind of got you agitated at times. Tell us about that.
Well, it's so frustrating, but to be honest, we played on defense tonight the way we practiced Tuesday and Wednesday, which are 2 big work days, and they didn't practice very good on Tuesday and Wednesday. Matter of fact, they practiced horrendously, and it showed up tonight. I mean, it showed tonight. When you play an option team, you got to play assignment football. Everybody's got to carry out their assignment. They can't try to do too much and do what they think they can and roll what we call roll your own. You got to play assignment football, and we did not do that. We did not do what we didn't do that.
Coach, tell us about I was really impressed with number 7, their quarterback, and 35. I thought that was the heart and soul of their team. Tell us about those players they had tonight.
They did a good job. And they were disciplined. The kid was reading the true option, and that's pretty tough. They were reading our tackle, and when our tackle didn't take the fullback, he pulled it and off he goes. When our tackle took the fullback, which he's supposed to do, he didn't do it all night long. But they didn't do it all night long. But when you do that, he did a good job of reading. But again, Stu, we had people assigned to him that either jumped on a pitchback or they jumped on a fullback, and that's not our defensive scheme.
Coach, I got to ask you, I've been watching football since I was a little kid. I've never in my life seen when you kick the ball and catch it. I didn't understand that play. Tell us the rule behind that.
On the kicking team cannot catch the football until it hits the ground.
Was that new to you, Coach, or did you know?
No, I knew that. I was just begging. I was just trying to coerce them into thinking that I knew what I was talking about and then let us give the ball. But no, you can't. The kicking team can't catch the ball.
I tell you what, Coach, I was impressed. The offensive line was blowing them out. I've been watching your game film, and I was telling, Peyton Hillis gets at least 10 yards before he's touched, and that's a tribute to the offensive line.
Tonight they did a great job. I mean, they did some things that they were cross-keying our back, and by doing that allows you to go backside with your guards and your tackles and pick those linebackers off. When you pick those linebackers off, you really don't have to have that good a trap box when you pick those linebackers off like that, and they never saw us coming, and obviously Peyton, he's got some running lanes.
Coach, tell us about the play of Peyton Hillis.
Well, Jerry Eckwood and Basil Shabazz are 2 best that I have seen, but they were different type backs. They were elusive. They weren't as powerful as Peyton. So Peyton, I think really outside of his God-given talent that he uses and he doesn't, I think the outside of that, the great thing about his situation is his love for the game of football. He has a tremendous love for the game of football, and that's what allows him to succeed.
Coach, we got a tough one next week. We got conference play, and that's all you care about. That's all a coach cares about is how they do in conference, because that sets up how you play for the playoffs. Do you know anything about Little Rock Central? We know they got the big 6'4", 285, but what else do you know about Central? I know you saw them play a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they got a great football team, and they've got a lot more speed than Van Buren ever dreamed about having, and they run the option.
Well, basically, what you're saying, we're not going to practice like we did Tuesday and Wednesday.
Better not, or that score could get flip-flopped at home next week.
Coach, congratulations. You're 3-0, 101st win. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to be it. Good job getting Chris down the sideline. Big girl doing the offensive line and Coach Smith. 55-34, that's the final score. We'll see you Friday night at